Okay. So, where we kick back off, it's day 8, and I'm sure you've all been checking the calendar because it is now updated on the timeline with the Legend Keeper. It is the night of the 20th of Alturiac, or whatever it is, and it's 9 p.m. And that's when you guys went down. Adrian was at the door, and then he basically disappeared back up the corridor. You did your sneaky listening bit and all that sort of thing, and then you've turned in. You got the dregs for the bed because you were last there.
I got to hear some roughhousing.
So we've got Clank over, blinking and winking at the printing machine. Cub on the bed, nice and comfy. Grond with some pillows, Cosron with some blankets and pillows, and Aaron sort of curled up in his. I think you got your
bedroll
out.
Yeah.
So 9 p.m. Is there anything that anyone else wants to do, or are you all happy to long rest and go through to any particular time you wish to wake up? Because obviously Clank is on watch. And the way you activate Clank is you go, "Hey Clank."
Hey Clank, turn on living room.
You turn on this.
Hey Clank, set an alarm for So what time do you guys want to get up? So sunrise is a bit between 5 and 6 in the morning.
Let's say 6.
6.
I'm saying 6 because that's a good time for first breakfast.
Okay. So it is now 6 a.m. and the sun is breaking through, so a little bit of light is coming through your respective window that you have in the walls there.
That means we can click the long rest button now.
You sure can.
Cool.
Do your long rest administration, please.
Thank you very much.
And you wake to sounds in the house. You, without needing to roll any kind of perception, Grond recognises it as breakfast sounds.
There's a Grond-shaped hole in the wall leading to the
Yeah, so is there anything that you guys want to do, or are you just going to head into the breakfast chamber, or not breakfast chamber, the dining room / kitchen that's where you were last night?
Yep. I'm just going to head straight for the food.
All right.
So Aaron takes a few minutes just to pack up his bedroll and basically be ready for travel with his backpack by the door.
Okay, as you sort of wandering around and you look out, you can see that the morning mist is really settled in this morning. It almost looks like a shroud over the vineyard. There's a chill in the air as usual from Barovia. And you can sort of see the vines stretching out into the fields, disappearing into the fog. You can hear the crackling of the fire and the clanking of the cooking, and the smells of wolf steak, thin wolf steak strips, and vegetable root. Offend your nose. And you can see that Darvian is sitting at the table, and Stefana is at the kitchen. So, Grond, I'll move you down to the kitchen. And Adrian is also, finishing off what appears to be his breakfast. Darvian is in the middle of his. There's only so many, such sort of small frying cooking implements that, like the meal last night, they had to do it in, individual allotment sessions. Yeah. Oh, you've done it, Darvian says. I've placed the gem in a barrel with soil. It hums with life again. You've given my family back our future. But mark me, the land remembers the touch of darkness. It'll take time before the vines forgive. Excellent. I see you've lost your speech overnight.
Well, I'm
What's
sort of looking around. Where's the breakfast wine?
Indeed, Stefana. She looks like sharply at you, which you interpret as you fuck with, and then she.
No, I
stomps.
do not interpret it as that. I interpret it as I'm fucking in.
And she stomps off, quite curtly as women can do, and returns with a half-full mug of wine.
You're thirsty on the way.
Returns to her drinking. Her cooking. You return to your drinking.
Is Clank coming into the...
Yeah, he is. Alright.
Are we leaving Cosron in the...
No, might as well leave as well. I was going to say, I was going to try and do what he asked us to do, which was talk to... I have no idea how to roleplay it as Cosron. Probably
just-
like get Darvian up against the wall and shake
idea
him and
to-
demand answers.
I'll be like, and then Clank will be like, Cosron, no!
Bad dog, down. So yeah, I don't know how Jesse would play this, but basically he told us that he wanted to ask Darvian whether or not he was aware of any permanent teleportation circles anywhere within Barovia.
I've heard rumours of one in Valaki.
Where would it be, do you know? The temple?
Well, you have to ask that forgotten, long begotten son of mine. But I have heard rumours through the Raven kind, or the Raven folk, he says, yeah.
So Aaron grabs a plate of breakfast, puts it on the table, shimmies himself up to a chair, and halfway through a mouth of food he turns around to Darby and says, "So is this the same guy that has the third gem that we need to talk to? Any idea where we could find him?
Yeah, the Blue Water Inn.
Is he there all the time?"
Your colleague is correct, I don't speak of him anymore.
We've met and spoken to him on a number of occasions.
But he hasn't mentioned anything about the...
Yes, he has.
Has he?
Yes. He told us that the reason that there's a rift in his family is because his father accused him of stealing one of the gems.
And did he?
Well, not to our knowledge.
Well-
It seems like a weird thing for him to bring up if he was guilty of it.
You suspect his innocence, do you?
I don't suspect it. I believe him when he says he doesn't have it. We've retrieved 2 of your gems successfully now and are aware of the effects that they have on their environment, and there is nothing to suggest that a gem from your vineyard is in Valaki anywhere. None of the terrain around there exhibits any of the effects you would expect to see from one.
Well, he is one of our good customers. That is all he is to this family.
Very oh. I get involved in the family feud.
Stefani goes, "Father, perhaps it is through these brave adventurers who have already restored the vineyard to what it was before the hag and the druids. Perhaps we could trust them to make further inquiries to the third gem."
Druids.
Well, I'd start by looking in Erwin's domain. But if what you say is true, and he has not stolen it, then consider the small discount he is begging for us.
Did you say the Irwins?
Erwin, yeah.
Erwin,
The
the guy who owns
Erwin
the
Markov,
Water Inn.
yeah. And his wife Danica.
Yeah. The other thing that he asked about.
So, Just to clarify, because I don't know if I missed a whole lot of stuff, just out of character, with chatting and everything. Were we intending on going, I know that, I'm not sure how much you'd been told as well, we were intending on going to Kresik, and then were we intending on facilitating a change of government in Balaki? Because my understanding is that if you're trying to get Irina out of there, the only way you do that is by breaking into the
house.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So
the plan was go to Kresik.
Yep.
Tell the abbot that Strahd is planning to marry somebody through deception in Balaki, and that we believe that that person needs to be, if not made aware of the problem and chooses to call off the wedding of her own accord, then suffer some sort of temporary cerebral damage that renders her unable to attend, and we replace her with his intended bride.
So are we intending on trying to get
the abbot to
recruit these guys as well to help?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Maybe we could try, but they're also fucking bosses.
We should probably try and let them in on what our intentions are. Okay, cool.
We should. And sorry, the other question that Cosron wanted to ask, I guess on your behalf, was whether or not these guys have got any better clothing to counter the cold.
Yes, probably.
Yes, so they do have some clothing, and they can provide you with 3 fur coats.
Well, you need one definitely because you're still suffering, aren't you?
That would be greatly appreciated. I am still not.
So you're at level 1 exhaustion, and Dave, you're now.
Aaron's now fully rested and recovered. So yeah. I think given Aaron's lowish constitution and character, it might be beneficial for him to have some warmth or protection from the cold.
So the coats are long coats. So
I'll
just
just,
keep
I'll,
that
I'll
in
just
mind,
be dragging it behind me like a bridal train.
Speaking of bridal train, are you aware of the goings on in Balaki? Speaking to Darwin.
Yeah, we should. We update him. Strahd has been appearing to the people of Lackey as an alter ego of himself that he calls
Vanilla.
Vasily. I can't even fucking remember his name is now. Vasily von Holtz.
Vasily von Holtz.
Vasily von Holtz. And in that guise, he has. I still don't know how this is done. I was thinking about this, where Duncan was saying that Irina has decided he's her one true love and she's marrying him of her own free will. She's only known him for 2 days. Like,
marry a man.
but she has been convinced that Vasily is the love
4
of her
days.
life. All right, sorry, 4 days.
Sorry,
but for
makes it so
whatever.
much better.
And that they are due to wed within the next few days. We have come to believe that Irina is a reincarnation of Tatiana, his brother's bride. And to say that we do not approve of the marriage going ahead would be, I think, a vast understatement.
Yeah.
It sounds like there is a deception, but I warn you, if you meddle in Strahd's affairs, he won't take kindly if what you say is true.
Literally all we've done.
Everything we've done since we arrived in Barovia has been meddling in his affairs.
Even retrieving your gems has been made.
Yes, but
That's what
now
I was going to say too. There's
you
two
intend
gems
to
you've got,
meddle
yeah.
in the most important thing to Strahd, and that is the reunification with Tatiana.
Do you foresee a future in Barovia without Strahd?
I dream of it. That is what.
would you help
do you believe
facilitate
it's
it?
possible?
the prophecies do speak of such as yourselves, and from what I have been informed by the just a mental blank, keepers of the feather, is that so far the prophecy seems to be being fulfilled. For I have heard that it is you who relit the beacon at Ardenvostadt, which has brought some respite.
Harry does a little flex in the corner.
And as a Barovian family, I must thank you for that. It has brought some joy to those of us with souls and light to the remainder. Yes, I am aware of Vasily von Holtz. I have indeed met him in Valaki at times. He purchases wine, and when we used to be able to produce champagne de Stump, we would also purchase it on behalf of Strahd.
Aaron turns to Cub and says, Cub, did you read the book that I found in the Amber Temple? The one that described Strahd's relationship with Tatiana, like originally?
That was the one that you shared with everyone, right?
The TLDR was basically out of character. When the story first started, Tatiana didn't want anything to do with Strahd. He was obsessed with her, and so
that was the one that we read that we found.
That's right.
The Tome of Strahd.
Yes.
So he killed his brother to stop his brother marrying her. Tried to persuade her to marry him, and she threw herself off the cliffs of the Tower of Romanov to avoid having to marry him.
That's right. So Aaron's conjecture from that is that if she really is the reincarnation of Tatiana, having her fall head over heels for Strahd seems a little out of character unless it's false.
But she hasn't fallen for Strahd. She's fallen for Vasily.
Who she's known for 4 days.
Who she's known for 4 days. And who...
Well, you assume that. Vasily von Holtz, you remember, was on the road from Valaki to the village of Barovia.
Well, we met him at Sir Paul.
Yes.
We don't know if he was on the road or not.
Well, he was on the road, and that road only really, the Sir Paul road only goes between the village of Barovia.
And yet, when he arrived at the camp, Vasily didn't even acknowledge her existence. He only went and spoke to Madame Ava.
Didn't Strahd himself visit Irene in the village of Barovia?
He did, and scared the bejesus out of her.
And
that was the whole reason what we were told to take her to Valaki.
And at some stage she also was intrigued or also somehow
ensorcelled
as well.
Remember she had...
bite marks, yes. I do not think it is of free will. I think there is some kind of thrall.
I'm without any doubt in that. I don't think she's had any say in this.
In the same way, yes. So.
And what do you intend to do about it? Darbian interrupts.
So, when we visited Kresik after we left you last time, we had a brief meeting with the abbot there, who...
I do believe he enjoys our wine as well.
Let's be honest, everybody in Barovia enjoys your wine. We haven't met anybody that says that they don't like it.
So it's the only wine.
Do you not want any more? And he seems convinced that the way to save Strahd from himself is that he should be wed, and he has got a bride that is willing to marry Strahd as Strahd.
Who is this poor girl?
Parents in the corner going, quiet.
I don't know that we got her name. She didn't say much.
No. I don't think you'd finished making him out.
The abbot is not. The abbot is not of this world, this plane. He is a celestial, and he has used
the flesh
powers
to make.
We are not.
You're really fucking selling them on this, aren't you?
We are not fit to confront such beings, let alone even the blights that swarmed our vineyards. What is it that you want from us?
I'm answering your question about what the plan is. Hold your horses there, Darvian.
Yeah, but he's asking, well,
Okay.
what's your plan?
So
What do you want from
our
us?
plan is to remove Irina from Valaki before the wedding, hopefully with her consent once we convince her that Strahd has deceived her.
The issue I see with the plan of replacing Irina is that there is no form of deception in us arriving into Valaki with another lookalike and then storming back the house to then take Irina and leaving this other person in
Stop.
place. Yes.
I don't foresee any circumstances under which us leaving the other bride there is going to have Vasily walk down the aisle with her.
Then
But what I'm doing is convincing the abbot to help us get Irina out there. And the way to do that is to convince him to take his bride there, because that's what he wants.
There would also then need to be convincing of him that this plan to substitute would also work.
Well, he's already convinced that his bride is the perfect match for Strahd. He doesn't need any convincing.
So around a mouthful of bacon, Aaron chimes in and says, "Well,
Do
maybe
you mean
he's
wolf steak?
oh, whatever it is, wolf bacon then, wolf bacon." Because breakfast is breakfast for Aaron. He says, "Well, look, maybe the abbot has some way of just disguising this bride and her colossal calcium cannons that we aren't aware of."
She hasn't got them yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. I mean, by the time we get there, though.
Yeah, and if anyone in Barovia has the ability to do that, it's the abbot.
Or you just put a fucking hat on her. Just cover her face. You don't need magic to do everything. Just.
I don't care whether Vasily or Strahd gets married
No,
to the flesh
neither do
god.
I.
Don't give a crap.
But when it comes to
But in
disguising
order-
her to get in,
Why do we need to disguise her?
didn't someone say that we need to do that?
Yes, they did, but I don't know why.
She doesn't look anything
I don't
like.
know. I don't know
Why
why she
would we
needs
be
to
let
be.
into the gates of Valaki with another person that looks like Irina?
She doesn't. She doesn't look anything like her. We've already
She's another one of
established
our
that.
party members.
We asked that when we met her before, and the abbot said that she's perfect for Strahd
Okay.
as she is.
Right.
So we don't need to disguise her.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we might need to cover up some of the stitching, but
Aaron is skeptical.
Very well.
So we just need to.
Is there
I ask again, what is it that you wish from us? I can
Literally any help.
provide you wine that
is there anything
you could offer to the abbot, perhaps.
Is there anything that we could, or perhaps? Is
we
there
definitely do need to deliver wine to Krizik.
Is
That's on
there-
the quest list.
a large empty barrel that we could use to escape Valaki?
Are you providing wine for the meal?
I know not of the wedding.
That'll be a no then.
No. Have you?
This is the first I have heard of it.
Maybe we could do a gift of the wine. Get in there with an empty barrel, like you said, and then when the wine leaves,
In the
can
empty
leave
wine
That
barrel.
is Jesse.
That can't be. He didn't ring the
Yeah, I'm gonna say he didn't. He must be mistaken.
But the dog started barking.
so that could be a way out if we get these guys to send in a nice gesture of some free wine for the wedding,
Yep.
and then the wine could be drunk.
I'm also I object to the term storming the Bugster house to get her out. I was hoping to go in a bit more subtly,
Yeah.
but
Says the big metal man. With feet like thunder.
Are you saying I'm not subtle?
Your plan sounds.
Cub said we were going to storm the flesh eater,
Your plan sounds sound, and
and we could.
what little wine we do have left that was not poisoned or lost,
And we would hope
we
for
would
some
be
help.
able to provide both for the abbot and, of course, if it is an empty barrel, we have nothing but many empty barrels.
Well, how long is it going to take for that gem to produce some wine beer?
And then the best one.
He said it's going to be a while.
The grapes should make maybe 6 months from
We
now
got board printing.
make root and vine, and it will be in the next year that we'll be able to produce a crop.
And we were wondering whether or not we can persuade some members of the Keeper of the Feather to help us whisk Arena out of Valaki. If we could provide a distraction.
Well, we know they can lift a big dragon skull, so
Yes.
So that will be the other.
keepers would assist you.
That will be the other avenue of help that I'd be after.
yeah.
Yes.
But you plan to replace
We plan
Irina.
to. We plan to take the abbot's bride to Valaki to get the abbot there to help us as well.
But where will you take Irina?
To Krezek.
Yeah.
Yeah, back to Krezek, where the only consecrated place remains within the whole of Barovia, as far as we know.
We're going to drown Strahd.
Where in you talk the Abbey?
The Lake of the White Sun,
Sergei's soul.
and Sergei's soul is bound to it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
And,
I'm ready to marry the lake.
You intend to drown the girl?
No,
No.
we assume that interrupting his plan is going to enrage Strahd sufficiently that he'll come and fight us there.
I see.
And perhaps,
Again, a well thought out plan, but I see discord amongst you all. But yet I saw that when you were last here some days ago.
it's not discord, it is simply
Argument.
Indeed.
some
Fisticuffs.
some skepticism as to how. Do not get me wrong, I will assist in any which way I can. I simply believe that perhaps it may not go as smoothly as we initially planned, but what plan does not go as smoothly as planned?
At the risk of really annoying Duncan, you're free to come up with an alternate
No, I
Oh no! I mean, that's all not going to happen tonight.
out of character, the way I think it's going to go down is we'll do all that stuff, we'll get there and we'll be like, well, fuck, let's just kill them. And fight our way out.
I strongly suspect that's how it will go down as well. But on paper, that's what the plan
On paper,
is.
yes,
Yes.
I agreed,
Yeah.
but also I'm like, not going to happen.
Yeah. No battle plan survives first contact with the enemy, etc., etc.
Well, the abbot wasn't too friendly with us as we left last time, was he? He kind of told us to get out.
But a lot of people tell us.
No, I think that's because Cosron was trying to take a sneak peek where he was
Yeah.
not to.
He told
So he
you.
told you
He
to
told
get
you to get out.
It's not the way I thought.
There's a lot of collective we.
So we've asked about the teleportation circles on your behalf. Darbian isn't certain. He thinks he's heard of one in Valaki. I'm hoping that's not the one upstairs in the manor.
Probably is.
But he doesn't know. We won't be able to find out until we get to Valaki and ask around again if we get the opportunity. We've got some extra warm weather clothing, but not enough to go around all of these fishes. But Cub's got a nice big fur coat. Erin's got.
Stefani comes in with a child's coat.
Oh, bless.
She
Does it match his
essentially-
sailor outfit?
It does, almost. And
Aaron
she says
literally stares daggers at Clank.
and he says, you have been kind and
Did we
quiet.
not?
Something I've
Yes, we have. Sorry.
Okay.
Kind and quiet. Have you met Erin?
I sit there and put on the best puppy dog
I
eyes.
see I feel he is the opposite of you. She curtly snaps at you, and
He is very ugly, yes.
she hands
I just wanna
you the
remind-
child's coat, which will fit you much better.
I just
Okay.
want to remind
she takes the other
Sonia
one,
that she,
and
he was
she
the one
says,
that she fed last because of how rude he was last
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
And she says, this will then give you 4. Metal Man, do you require a coat?
I mean, I won't say no to one, but I think my need is less urgent than the rest of my.
All this, yeah.
And then we offer this to you as well. Adrian gets up and he goes, Father, I shall prepare some wine for them. And do you require this empty barrel?
Yeah, I reckon do that as
That'd be
another
nice.
escape plan.
It needs to be big enough to get how many people in?
What your biggest barrel?
Well, if the intention
Well,
is
you
to go
mean the
quietly,
vat. We are
Just
unable to remove the vat.
I was just thinking all of us. Like we just roll it out.
Oh, God. So the
Either
average wine barrel
Works
that
in metal,
is here that you have seen, the largest one, the largest portable, transportable wine barrel that you have seen, would probably fit 2 thin people just. So one Nick and...
I was going to say, you know that scene from The Lord of the Rings where the dwarves all clamber in the barrel and they sort of...
Yeah, that's the
in
dwarves, yeah. So
Yeah.
no.
But you could get 2 of them in there easily.
Yeah. So you could probably get 2 medium-sized humans or humanoids into one of the larger barrels that they use for transport. The vats, Adrian informs you, as I've just said.
How many barrels can you take on a cart? Just one, or
surely not.
Well, we only have our wagon, and it will take 5 barrels stacked.
okay?
All we need is one for Irina.
Yeah.
If the plan is to take her out,
But how do you intend, Father, you have not offered the cart. We need that. No, I have not offered the cart, he says.
We have literally got your shit started with this gem. The least you can do is let us borrow your cart. What, you've got no wine to deliver anyway for 6 months?
Oh, they could come with us. They don't need to lend us the car. They could drive it for us.
Well, they already are coming with us because we've got exit plan C, which is the birds. Or A.
That's
We
not
are in your
necessarily
debt.
them.
Adrian, when do you intend to leave? He pauses and looks at you.
Well, we've got to go up the mountain, so it'll be...
And I just want to clarify on the wine front. We're getting some wine to take to Krzik and some wine to gift
Yeah.
in Balaki.
Yes.
We could perhaps make some wine. How badly do you need to go, Grant?
Oh God.
Oh, yeah.
Not enough to fill a barrel,
yeah.
surely.
I actually have this bottle here of wine that we've actually created in a fashion. Do you think this
You
might
have
be worth?
made this.
I have. It's quite nice, sweet wine.
He takes it and Stefani passes him a mug and he pours a little out. Ooh, very sweet.
Yeah.
Not bad. You are leaving Barovia, I believe.
Eventually, yes.
This is good. Take your winemaking with you.
Yeah, don't
And
be
he
a
hands the bottle
competitor.
back and then this is quite good.
Here, leave this with yourself. We have more where that came from. So we
He calls Adrian over, he whispers
bit
to
warm.
him. Adrian disappears. Adrian returns with a crate of 6 Dragon Crush. He then returns with another crate of 6 Dragon Crush. And then he returns with one bottle, their last bottle, of Champ de Chardon. I've only waited 2 years to put that out.
So is that for the abbot?
Cub moves it away from Grand.
Unless Strahd has some, this is the only remaining bottle of Barovia. For we need the 3rd gem to make it.
Where do you think the 3rd gem is?
We've already
covered
had that
this.
conversation.
Okay, never mind. We've already talked about that, so I won't ask that question.
You
he didn't
always
phrase
did
it-
appear a little slow.
He didn't phrase it as a question either. He said, we need the 3rd gem to make more of it.
Did he hint where it was in the first section?
So, well, he's still as suspicious of Erwin in the Blue Water Inn in Valaki, but we've basically said we don't think Erwin can have it because nothing in Valaki looks like it's being affected by a gem.
And Stefani was quite reinforcing.
She was
of
receptive to that
receptive
idea.
to that, yeah.
Would a certain ability already help in
No.
confirming? Not at all?
It only goes half an hour into the future, and I think I've seen it before, but
So half an hour into the future. Okay.
yeah, half an hour into the future, and it's really vague.
It's like asking your partner.
I'll give you an example of one. Nick will roll a 1.
I don't think it's even that specific.
Yeah, get it out.
Hey, I won!
Well, you got rid of it.
That was definitely not augury. That was something else. I think that's a higher level spell.
Now,
Augury is more like a magic 8 ball in that it goes signs point to yes, or like, you know.
so if we were to attempt a spell that might have potentially drastic consequences,
I could tell you it might be good or it might be bad. That's like the best it will do.
I'm just thinking of a certain teleportation circle that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I'm still convinced that would be a very bad idea to try and use that.
So Adrian has basically now disappeared again, and Darvian says, I've asked Adrian to make ready a cart. He wants to confirm that you want all 5 empty barrels in the car.
Not all 5 empty, because I'm probably going to check it on the way to Balaki, so you need at least 1 or 2 filled, and we can empty them.
As long as you can keep peeing on the way there, right?
Yeah. So
We can fill how many?
I mean, we can top it up with our
We
own
can
brand.
provide you 3 that are filled, but they will not be drinkable yet. They still have some time to ferment.
does it look like wine? That's all we need.
What about
Let me just check.
the vat here that was poisoned? Have you emptied that out yet, or does it still remain poisoned?
I think you broke it, didn't you? Was that poison one?
We broke one of
We
them,
broke
I
one, and there was another that
Because I was
we
still
took a
drinking
bit
it.
out, and then
And that was poison. Yeah. So so they have drained that.
they have to.
Yeah.
Surely, if it's not ready, it could be a shipment.
We're not going to do a red wedding.
Yeah, we could have a shipment
A
that
shipment
could go
for
to the
the-
Blue Water
for the
Inn, and
Blue
they
Water
can
Inn.
they can leave it, you know, to age on the shelves or
Yes.
what have you.
Part of it could be for Krezek, part of it could be
Yeah.
for the celebration. and
I have
could be
given
shipment
you
to the
bottles for Prezek and the celebration, plus 1 as a gift for Strad or is it Vasily, whichever turns up.
Yes, we're saying that the barrels that are not to be empty in case they check it could be as a shipment for the water.
The details of your bold plan I shall leave to you. We are indeed in your debt. You have brought life back to us and restored our capacity for the future. Yes, you are correct. We do not need the wagon, for we have no deliveries to make. And I shall send my son Adrian as the driver for it.
Cool. And we'll also need some spare birds for an extra escape for Irina if we need it.
Well, we might be able to arrange that with the keepers of the tether that will all be in Balaki.
It would be nice to
I shall
arrange it
send
with these
word.
guys in case.
Yeah.
I shall send word that you will seek their assistance, but I shall not send word of what you intend.
No, just that they're there, ready.
Whilst I appreciate you being open with me, I must caution that not all.
But
No shit.
I think we're, yeah.
Anything else while we're here? Wolf stakes for the road.
Maybe
Do any of you need any
if you have any
Stefani
rations
just
spare.
goes, shoulders just.
I'll help again if she wants.
Nothing fresh as
We will need to catch, or hunt, sorry, we will need to hunt more wolves.
Oh,
Well,
Father,
then,
we-
have you got any trail rations or anything that you can lend to my hungry friends?
If not,
Donate.
How do we turn to?
if not, we can make it to Krezek and purchase goods there.
Okay, fine. We'll do that then. We
I
don't- we-
prefer that, Father. We do not have much in store.
You should not take more than we
No.
need from you. You've already given
We
us
don't
plenty.
want to impose.
We thank you for it.
You've clothed us and fed us already, and donated wine and your cart. I think you've done
I mean,
it.
the cart we will need back.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
not going to keep it.
So the cart is going to
Krezek
Krezek
first,
with you?
and then on to Balaki.
and on to Valak.
Will that go past the remains of the tower?
It sort of can do.
Because there's another cart
the one that's rigged with explosives.
Or is that the one that had your coffin in it?
there. No, that
No,
one's
that's
at
one
our-
that
is
is
rigged with
rigged
That's
explosives.
another household.
The one that's rigged with explosives.
It is.
That was Esmeralda's car.
Why do,
Oh, the one that fell to
Head of
Baba
the ship.
Saga.
Oh, yeah,
what,
that's
do,
right.
what What do we want the cart full of explosives?
Why wouldn't we want a car full of explosives?
Because it's full of explosives.
But the other thing, it's full
Gotta
of
say, in 2.5 years, this is the most you guys have planned anything.
Look, I think it's maybe worth having a look at. Maybe we can disarm the explosives to be used at a different time.
I'm more than happy to do that. I will watch at a distance while someone else.
I'm
Aaron
happy
hears
to-
Crosron saying that and slowly hides around the other side of the table.
I'll
Only
say
we know
I'm
someone with a
fireproof.
really good sleight of hand.
I like fire.
I've
So
lost
I'm
my
happy
gloves.
to give it
I've
a
lost
go.
my gloves.
I mean, that would be quite a cool thing to either blow up a certain castle or a wedding.
Cosmo, that sounds like an excellent plan for you to carry out.
Yeah, we fully support your attempts to do that.
I have no intention of
You
touching
don't have
it.
to stand here while I do it. I just feel that we're leaving.
Also, sorry, one other point though. Once you've disarmed the explosives on the cart, how are you going to move it?
Are we going to move the cart that we've got now?
Don't I have I look down at the horse patch on my robe?
I'll let you two.
I just know.
Does it have an
that
arrow
when
on
you-
its backside?
I was going to say,
No,
I
yeah.
just know that it's
So
gonna be that
I have a
fucking
way
horse.
that we could move the car.
Okay, cool.
Not just that, we'll have transportation around, which will be covered, which we can go in, which might protect us from the cold
There's
if we
more
go
of
somewhere.
this weed. I'm not going in that with it.
Well,
That's
if anything,
up to you. You
if
can
anything
walk
I'd say
behind.
we'd get the cart on the way to Belaki. Not
Yeah, not on the way
Oh,
to
yeah.
Krezik.
So,
We're getting ahead of ourselves.
yeah.
We can leave and go to Krezik.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're in Crescent now.
We've convinced the abbot he's definitely going to in fact, he said, I'm pretty sure I heard him say, I'm going to challenge Strahd to single combat.
Smash.
Oh, and by the way, here's this magic door that leads back to the Forgotten Realms. Bye.
So it's 7:15 a.m. on day 19, the 21st of Alturic. And you are now.
Pardon me.
You will find yourselves.
Are you honest today?
Tough act to follow from last week.
I do it because I enjoy it,
The
not
night
because
of
it's
the
right.
night of the nat ones.
Oh, that was
It's painful.
rough. You rolled so many.
I've still got an exhaustion to show for it.
And I don't even remember what, but I remember being mad about the fact that the first thing I did, I rolled a nat 20 on, and it was such a waste.
Initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, I went to printing over the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying out new resin. That's a bigger
It's
version.
really cool. There's
Whoa.
And then I got really bored and built him.
Xenoduck.
I could have used that for my attack duck or attack chicken.
yeah.
So what on you?
Shit, it's coming
What
on
is
really
that?
well, isn't it?
Yeah, that resin is so much better than the wood.
Is this
grain.
Cosron?
No, that is Mr. Spiky.
Mr. Spiky.
We might meet him at some point.
Right. When you
You
run a run
run
shop.
so well at this size, eh?
Or when Cosron decides to use a new spell.
Ah, right. Okay. Good preparation. Right,
Do you-
can you just grab?
Do you heat your, like, do you put it under warm water when you break the sports off?
No.
Grab that.
Just try it.
Yeah.
Because that
Green
really
brain,
helps
yeah.
with.
It's boiling hot when I actually take it out because my new printer actually heats the resin as it goes.
And
Do you break it off when it's
Over
boiling?
the top.
or-
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
'Cause-
I break it off straight away while I'm covering it in IPA.
And you can stick the horse in front of it because there's a horse in front of the
That's
car.
cool.
So now we actually have a use for the horse.
Pretty intricate, eh?
Yeah. Shit, gee.
First print, no fail with this new resin.
Nice.
I'll never go
So
back to
stick
what size.
Stavian should be there.
This is sort of like a Geiger duck. The guy who...
Yeah, I know what you mean, Geiger.
The
Yeah,
guy
yeah,
who
yeah.
made Charles Geiger, the guy who did the artwork for the original Alien movies.
Oh.
Well, yeah, this is the Xenomorph.
See No More Dark.
Yeah.
Never heard of it, but
No, it's not real. It's just
but
an
but
alien
well,
version. But
that would explain why it resembles HR Geiger art back then.
yeah, because I printed this in the water soluble, and every spike pretty much snapped off the moment you touched it. Whereas this, it'll stab you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it stuck to my finger when I went to pick it up.
That's
Also costs like half the price of water soluble resin. So? Yeah, nice.
Okay, so Darvian is down to fair value. Adrian is up on the cart, and you know, the horse is hooked up, the barrels are set, and it's essentially now 8 a.m. For convenience. And Darvian is now wishing you well as you're about to head off into the thick fog that remains.
Sorry, did you say it was 8 a.m. now?
Yes.
Okay. By the way, Rach says to pass on congrats as well on the house.
Oh,
I didn't do this day.
sweet.
You hear what sounds like an odd roll of thunder coming from the east.
East being the direction of the castle.
The sky darkens for a moment, and suddenly ravens pour through the fog. Their cries echoing like mourners. Whatever, hang on, I've got a raven sound.
There's lots of them.
A dozen strong of them begin circling above you, around the house and the vineyard.
Adrian, what is this?
I do not know. Adrian, prepare. And you see Adrian begin to prepare himself to turn into a ravenkind. And as Adrian begins to turn into a ravenkind,
Anything on? See it.
12 ravens land on the closest fence railing, about 60. One by one, they fly towards each of you. And about 10 feet away, need to clank away. They swoop into the sky, and at your feet, drop this.
More junk mail.
Each of you receive one, including Darvian, Adrian, and then a number additional ones are dropped by ravens at the door. The ravens then disappear.
Darvian's tapping his no circular sign on the door.
Darvian, he's making a mess. He's making a show of it. A message to the valley that all of us must come and witness this wedding you spoke of.
5 days for the wedding. Good thing we made preparations.
Yeah.
Let's go make sure this wedding doesn't happen.
That's right.
You're among the rare and chosen few, except he's inviting everybody.
As I say, he's a wanker,
I don't
isn't
feel
he?
really special anymore, do
He's
you?
an asshole.
How many days does it take to get to Kresik from here, and then from Kresik back to Valaki?
Well, I've got to imagine we're moving faster with the cart.
I think it
Well,
was,
we're not all on the cart.
Why not?
It's full of barrels.
There's one horse.
Stand on the top. Fine.
It's closer than the Amber Temple.
It didn't take us long last time. I think it was within 1 day.
Yeah.
Because the Amber Temple was further than here.
Yeah, much
Yeah,
further.
but how fast can we move with this cart as well?
Well, we'd hope the cart moves faster than we can walk if it needs to.
Yeah, but can I just say, if you're all on it,
We're not that stupid.
We're not.
only, I think we've got 2 barrels full
Yeah.
of not fermented wine.
Yeah.
Grape juice.
Grape juice, basically.
Yeah. No, we're not hopping on
No.
it. If required.
Adrian transforms back to his human form.
Thanks for that, Adrian. Great help.
More help from Adrian.
I love Adrian's help. Alright.
Like Kate's like holding his copy of that up going, isn't that like the 4th one of these we've had now? Does it always not a smack of desperation?
This is the first actual invitation.
Well, they got invited to dinner.
Oh, yeah.
And we got told by old creepy dude in Valaki that we should probably go. That was more of a veiled threat from old love.
I was going to say, like, do most wedding invitations come with a promise of safety? Like,
Yeah, all the ones I go to.
Duncan's one bit.
They were like armed guards and shit.
Well,
Well,
thanks, Dave. Thanks. What's his name? Damien.
Fabian?
we're not here to fuck spiders. Let's go.
All right.
Wow,
Let's get the.
that's cool. I like the wax too.
Just can't wait to get back.
I think you just need to imagine my copy of that with a big muddy footprint of it as it's squashed into the dirt as we leave. I'm not ruining his prop.
No, you're not.
Not like yours. Would Gron be? Was that? Did that happen when Gron was like werewolfy or
It had nothing to do with the werewolf.
nothing to do with?
It was a werewolf, but that.
I mean, even before he was a werewolf, he was shitting himself in the
Yeah.
pub.
True.
Gron,
Was always
Gron's IBS goes way back.
So you should lay off the milk.
So you guys
No,
should
that tastes
have. Yep. The winery
Cheese is
should.
my
I can't see the
favourite.
winery. Just throw the bottle up on the back in the shelf or something. Thanks, Ray. Yeah. So place your
Donkey.
Darby.
Party token.
Do you want to just keep Adrian as well? No.
Yeah, I'll find you an Adrian. I'll do that. Yeah, so keep him down with your token party
I
tokens.
suggest that Cub rides shotgun though, because you are still suffering from exhaustion.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Didn't we have a spear long coat since he's not wearing one anymore?
Yeah, he does. He was already wearing one. Yeah,
You want to double up?
he was
Chili
first.
Is that going to help?
Yeah, heat exhaustion. Like, let's do that.
I was gonna say we're on the cold.
You can get heat exhaustion because when I was climbing Mount Everest, like we're leaving the base and all these people have got all this shit on, and I'm just going like, yeah, you guys are going to be fucked. I got about 200 yards and everyone's like falling over from the heat because when you move, you're generating heat, you know. So, yeah. Heat exhaustion?
No. Just go on.
Alright, so at this point you are now at the winery. Down the road away from the winery, and it's 8:30 a.m. And you can move 10 hexes along the road with your car and your party.
The icon one.
Okay. And that is now 9:30 a.m.
Okay.
So, Crizzic's up here, right?
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this isn't going to take a day.
So,
now
We're going to be there by lunchtime. Unless, something untoward happens.
I mean,
We could get a puncture.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Are you
So
guys?
that's quiet. Sorry.
You're not on the map, are you?
No.
Hello.
Here we go. So.
Alright, what poor creature's going to roll on the encounter table and reach us?
So as you continue down the
Just gonna
path,
make a quick call. I'm just gonna step outside. For
Yeah,
a minute.
yeah.
So that's now 10:30 a.m. when we arrive there.
Yep, correct. You continue to move through the Salovich Woods, and you'll soon begin the climb to the snow-capped mountains that you see now clearly to your northwest. Do you wish to continue?
Yep.
Okay. Off you go.
Another 10.
Yeah, another round.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And we're there.
And we're there.
No, you're not.
No.
Oh, you are. Sorry. Okay. Come back then several. As you are making your way through the Salovich Road towards Prezi.
The road disappears entirely and becomes whatever that is.
Off to the side of the road.
Oh,
As you approach, you hear a bell ringing.
No.
no, don't get distracted. Ignore it. Just keep going. Focus on the mission.
It's up there. The bloody hanging nooses and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Last time we just just walked past it.
Sounds like something with some sort of bowel disorder.
Bowel disorder. That's good.
You hear this single bell dong, and then you begin to hear singing. Oh, come the Lord of Night, our souls to still, our hearts to bind. And you come across what appears to be a choir of
Just practicing in the
Ah, Dan can.
Smack some bitches. You wanting to sit this one out?
Yeah, that's cool. So we have actually left the road.
No, the road. Just to mention, the road's over there. Don't get too complicated with my random encounter generation.
We're just going to walk past? Or?
I mean, is there any value in stopping beyond us getting to roll some dice?
Didn't we tell the other people to what phrase did you use? Fuck off?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's well, sounds like me.
Oh, not today. I'm not in any mood.
Rond, show him your cross.
So thin, breathless voices chanting in harmony, you know. And when you follow the sound, you see in this clearing 3 undead monks. And they're being led by what can only be described as a choir rite.
Carry on.
What we need here is Simon Cowell to tell them, no, you're going nowhere. You're all out of tune. No one's going to want to buy this record. Get off the stage.
You might be a boy band. You've not got them. That's his favourite
front and his mouth sewed shut. So clearly some critic has had to go in before. His singing was so bad. Nice work, ChatGPT, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I assume we just
Look
and walk.
We just keep going.
Yeah.
So you think. And the lead skeletal figure, they all stop and they all shuffle and look at you as the cart also now comes into view behind you.
Cub jumps off the thing and flexes.
Just where you need to warm up.
It's important to stretch.
You must pay us alms.
You must fuck off.
You can certainly catch these.
Okay.
Are there any trappings on them that would identify what faith they're of?
Give me a religion check, actually, and with advantage because you've.
Oh, nat 20.
You sense from what they're wearing and what you can see that these once were perhaps monks from the Abbey of St. Martin.
Up the hill.
Up there. Alms you must pay, a token to pass.
It's
We shall sing for you.
It's typical for alms to be given voluntarily, not demanded.
These are not typical times.
We're not typical volunteers.
And with that, the front do moves 20 feet towards you.
How about you play your best song and we'll play ours?
Who's got a fiddle?
We were already heading to the
I've got a pan flute.
And I have a walk on.
There you go.
Battle of the Bands.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a persuasion.
$16.
Play for us.
6.
Alright, Gron looks out his war gun, looks at Aaron.
Advantage.
You ready to fucking...
Have a guidance.
Thank you. Yep. You ready to fucking play?
Hang on, I need to
What can you do? Surely you can bang something against... You, what do you
just
do?
beat his chest. Hang on a sec.
So as the
Use these ribs as a xylophone.
Yeah. Perfect.
Hang on a second, I just need to check the details of
I can
my
play the
pan flute. One
spoons.
second.
Yeah.
The others now close up and they all now continue towards you and stop here.
Mhm.
And then these guys leave the cart and come standing around the choir leader. Now at this point, Clank, you see that the bell bears an inscription, Abbey of St. Markovia, Peace Eternal. And the lead dude, you can see that a holy symbol of the Morning Lord dangles from its wrist now, cracked but faintly, present.
That's right. We're doing Battle of the Bands.
Does it look like
Feel good?
Oh, is that a druid?
I don't know quite how to ask this, but does it look like it's actually still consecrated in any way, or whether it's been
With your nat 20, no, it doesn't.
very much desecrated?
Is this just on the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've tried to tell them that they don't have any talent and that they should give up and go and try and do
And
something
then I've
else.
said, we'll play our best song, they'll play theirs. So I've looked out my war gong, Aaron's got a what? Hand
It's
flute?
called Pipes of Haunting.
Yeah. Great.
How,
And
how appropriate!
do you have any musical instruments or musical talent? Filter on.
I've got a fireball.
No, not quite.
Cub plays percussion.
Oh, I can make noises with prestidigitation.
Yeah, there we go. Cool, so we've got ourselves a band.
Okay.
Cosgron's going to beatbox. It's going to just like clang on the side.
Performance?
Would you
So
like
before you
visually
do, tell me, describe to me,
But so this
What-
we've just ran
what it is
Yeah.
that you're
Why are we doing
intending to do.
What are we doing? What?
I'm intending
Because
to
they were singing to us.
bang my
Oh,
wall
So
gong.
Gron said they were talentless, useless. And,
In
and
what
that we
sort of
could
rhythm?
play-
Or
and
what?
that we
Or
could
how?
play
You're just
better
going to
than
bang
him.
it once. Just I
No,
want you to describe what
I-
you're going to do.
I don't know what's. I don't know.
A Phil Collins drum solo.
Yeah.
So I was going to say tribute by
Majesty.
yes.
Yeah.
on the
This is
wall?
where we need. But what's it? One shot bar.
Yeah.
we need one of this songs. See, you guys look at that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they spent quite a bit of time.
Yeah, I did too. I scroll. His stuff's brilliant, really funny. And as soon as I saw that one, I thought of you. I thought I'll
Yeah.
need to send that.
Something like that.
Alright, so,
Okay, so what are you doing?
so he's just sort of. He's got his wall gong turned to its side at the moment, and before he bangs it loudly, he's just sort of going. And then Erin comes in. Yeah. Xylophone.
Yeah, I'm playing my ribs.
Yeah, come on.
Fingers.
And then do you just using precipitation make everything sound really good?
Let me have a look. What is prestidigitation?
I think it's thaumaturgy you need for that. Presentations for cleaning.
Oh, I've got
things.
thaumaturgy as well.
Yeah, thaumaturgy.
So
is
that
the-
makes me loud. I can do instantaneous sounds such as a rumble, a cry of a raven, or ominous whispers.
Ominous whisper.
Ominous whispers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So what's that going to sound like?
You're a shit
You're a shit cunt.
Sorry,
Good.
you're all shit cats.
All right. And what are you doing?
You're the lead singer.
He's the most monotone.
You could rap then, I guess.
If this does not work, we're going to punch your
Or I'll break your bone.
And just as he's saying that, I make a thunder sound.
So Nick, what are you doing?
He's I suppose we're doing like I think it's like just like a monotone thing of like if this song doesn't work, we're going to punch you in the face.
Okay. All right. Let's bring it all together, team. Come on. All right. Right. No. Let's bring it all together.
You could do some Eminem rapping. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweat already. Mom spaghetti.
If this doesn't work, we're going to have
Shit.
All right. I'll give you advantage with that. Go. I'll post that tonight on the.
Can we pay you not
So-
to?
Who's rolling the performance?
Yes. I suppose with advantage.
With
then you
and
said
with
the
guidance.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do you remember we don't have a bar for bardic?
Oh. It's a
13 plus what?
14 plus 2, 16.
Respectable.
Oh, 16.
Yeah.
That's a lot better than I thought it could have been.
The right. The white and right. The lead dude
The lead singer.
begins to pick up the beat.
Yes!
And his followers see him and then they begin to pick up the beat.
This is a good time to tell them they owe us arms now.
And lead dude raises his hands up, holding the symbol that you can see in the picture. Just, well, it's below the screen. Of the morning light. His mouth stitched. He closes his eyes.
We have it, dudes.
He already has this hue around him. And it flashes. I need all of you to do wisdom saving throws.
What is
No,
this
cool, thank you.
affecting?
Wisdom saving throw is what it's affecting.
Achievement condition?
Oops.
15.
15?
18.
18?
Me. Okay, well that'll be a 4.
Oh, Jesus.
This is not a 1.
It's good for our mark.
And you said Wargrave wasn't going to play off. Yeah.
24.
Was it an up one?
No, that was a 2, and I've got a -2 from exhaustion.
Yeah.
I got 6.
6. What did you get, Brian, sorry?
24.
Oh, 24. Okay. All right. Brian, you will receive, you make a note of this, write it down in your notes. You will receive a blessing that will give you a +1 disposition.
I will receive it.
Well, you have received a
Okay.
blessing that gives you a +1 disposition.
I don't actually know what disposition is, so is that okay? I'll make a note of it.
Looking at this all patchwork dude, does he resemble like any of the critters that the abbot?
Oh,
He's-
when
we
you
already
were
know-
out.
Mongrel
we
folk.
know this. They are monks that used to.
yeah.
So
It used to be
we
from
can-
the monastery. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so the bells from the Abbey of St. Maracop, and the holy symbol that he's holding is from the Morning Lord, but it's corrupted though. Yeah. Okay. With that, they turn and begin chanting their wonderful,
Their dismal hymn.
their dismal hymn, and disappear into the darkness.
I think I need some
Only come the
sequins on
Lord
my
of
outfit
Night,
going
our
forward
souls
because I'm
to
clearly a
steal
rock
our
star.
hearts. Goodbye. Alright, okay, well that didn't go as far as I planned,
It was a novel encounter.
it was a novel encounter. Yeah.
What's Adrian's reaction to all of this?
He's just like going like, what the fuck? Alright, pass me my dudes back. Stack them in the box.
Just what do you think? It's a combat encounter?
Come on,
It's a quiet challenge. It's a bloody.
Go on, Jesse.
What do they call those? Dance off. Yeah,
Dance
dance off.
off.
Say the line, Bart.
Okay. It's now 10:40 a.m. and
Do you have one of these?
Yeah.
has anyone else got inspiration or anything?
Nope.
No. Can you actually pass one of those markers down there, please? Yep. Anyone? To Clank. That's
Oh,
your
that's the
disposition
disposition thing.
token. Yeah. Don't worry what it means. I'm just using it as a.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure it's nothing.
I got to pick it at random.
It's not a physical thing. Your
Yeah,
character
no, I
has
get
a
that.
plus
I'm
one
trying
disposition.
to. I know what those are called, and I can't remember off the top of my head.
Sextant.
Sextant. That's it.
Alright, now from memory, I'm placing you guys here.
We were up. There, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, fantastic. Okay, and Grazik is ahead of you.
Lovely. Cool.
Better weather than last time we were here.
Alright.
Concrete battle.
Get some skiing in while we're here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sit by a nice log fire.
So you can move
Some
another
glue
5
gun.
hexes.
That's it. We're here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's the gate there. I keep getting confused, but yeah, okay. Do you want to see the video again?
Sure.
Sure.
Because we changed maps between it. Kresik on the other maps much further up the wilds. But anyway, that's alright.
I Obviously, the town decided to demolish everything that where they had and move it further down the hill and then rebuild it exactly the same way they did it
They
before.
didn't want to put us out.
Yeah.
The town wasn't destroyed.
Did
No, we're just saying for the difference.
No,
in
they
the map.
did it for us.
Oh, right.
they
Yeah,
moved the
sorry.
town
Yeah,
down the
that's
hill.
right. They moved down. Yeah, exactly.
Did we
They
piss
used to
anyone off on the
reconsecrate
way
the
out?
pool.
No, everyone,
We left
everyone.
on good terms.
Yeah. But they were like only people in Barovia we actually liked, eh?
Yep.
And it was the burgomaster here.
That we are
That
delivering the
asked
dress
us-
to and the wine.
Or does he want us to just take? Well, might as well
Yeah, we
just
can-
take
we
it straight
can-
to the abbot.
Tell him we'll deliver the both because the wine was for the abbot as well. So both requests that he made of us were on behalf of the abbot.
Cool.
Okay. As you approach, again you see two guards, and they notice you, and they call out, "Hail, travellers!
No, not quite.
No, it looks quite sunny
Yeah.
actually.
Oh god.
Do you bring us wine?
Yeah,
Yep.
we do,
and a
actually.
wedding dress.
I shall fetch the burgomaster."
Um,
They disappear. Well, one of them disappears. The other there says,
Hey,
you see him whispering to someone.
6 bottles.
heaps. Now I'm like, we can make
Come,
heaps.
come,
Can you
come.
fill this up?
I sure can.
Come closer, come closer.
7 bottles.
And as you come closer, you hear a bit of a kerfuffle, and then suddenly the gates open, and you find yourselves here, and you are now in Krezek. If you could do the honours, one of you, please. You see, ahead of you, you see Dimitri and Anna standing together, and much as you remember them when you left, they're standing for you, and the couple of guards are sort of there, and lots of wine. That's lots of wine. Wine, wine. You hear them all crying, and
Should manage expectations.
I would actually like Gron to piss in this real quick.
Yep.
Cool, and he's done that, and I'm
what do you
pouring
do? Sorry.
my little cup of
not
Eula,
in
Oh yeah.
and what I'm
You're
doing
peeing,
this.
so you're peeing while you're walking in.
Yep, getting like kind of on the
Okay, give me
slide.
a constitution check. Whether you can actually pee on demand. It's set at 12.
Ah, come on, this is going to be great.
Nice.
Yay.
So 18.
Okay, so you can pee on demand. Now give me a dexterity.
Who's going to lose out?
That is something I.
Guidance.
I've got a
I'm giving you, it's a 13.
So you got guidance as well.
Yeah, I can leave that.
Might
Why are you at advantage?
I've got advantage on dex against effects
Okay.
that you can see while I'm
Against what?
Effects.
No, this is you pissing into the bottle.
Wait, so he can't see his own
I
short
can't see my own piss. I'm pretty sure I can see as I'm pissing.
It's not an effect.
Okay.
It's an action.
So you have
I'll
to
see
roll
if
it
you
again.
piss your pants on it.
So it's a bit of advantage.
And then
Oh,
that's
there you go.
better.
19.
Okay. Alright.
Cool. I take the Eula and then I pour that into this empty bowl I've got. Or
I don't know
empty
how I
bottle.
feel about telling you.
Where'd you
how
get the
to
empty
piss
bottle
better.
from?
Treasure thing.
Hang on
to the left.
You gave the bottle to
You've got this. You've got this.
Oh, he handed it back.
No,
Aaron
no,
drives off into
I had a
space.
dozen of empty bottles
Okay.
from the treasure room.
Right, alright, okay.
Yeah, I'm
But
down
he did
to-
hand, I remember he handed you the bottle back and said, take it with you.
Yeah, but then I gave it back to him and said, here.
Oh, did you? Okay, so, alright, so
Oh,
you've
yeah.
only got 11 then.
Well, I've got 6 empty bottles left. And 1 bottle of his wine.
The best kind of wine.
Because I picked up a dozen, I've since filled it up. I had, I think it was like 7 or 8. Can't remember now.
Yeah, but can't you reuse the bottles?
Yeah, you can. Okay, that makes sense.
Unless you're smashing them after a while. I mean, did Gron drink any?
Yeah, he drank 2. He did
Okay,
drink
so
2.
you're down 2.
Cool. I've got 1 bottle, and it's just simply going to be known as Gron's Own.
Gron's
Gron's Own.
Okay, so
Didn't we pass a string? You could have just.
I am the stream.
We have a brief.
you've returned. Saints be praised. My wife has prayed every day that you'd bring the dress. I see you not only
How
bring
long have we been gone?
wine, but did you bring the dress?
Yep.
Anna goes,
No, wait. Not just 1 dress, 2 dress. You've got a choice.
No.
Oh, really?
No.
the abbot said it would heal my grief. But I gave beauty to his
Yeah,
creation.
it's
Perhaps the
on fire.
Morning Lord would give beauty back to me. Oh, it's so good that you have brought it. And 2, you say. Oh,
Apparently one of them suffered some sort of mishap. We've
Hang
only
on.
got 1.
Did we
It's
take
the good one,
2
though.
dresses?
Yeah, it's the good one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and they
So-
put 1 dress on Dennis.
No,
And
but
he killed Dennis.
does that mean Dennis was wearing the real dress? That
No, the bad dress. The
She
shit
was
dress.
wearing the shit dress.
The one we paid for, but then we found
The good one. In
the Burgomaster's
in the
wife's
Burgomaster,
dress, which
yeah.
was all fancy and shit.
Oh, so it wasn't like Irina's wedding dress. That
No,
Dennis
no.
is waltzing around in.
No,
No.
no. That just sounds silly.
you see Anna sort of beckon to what would appear to be like a lady in waiting, except she's like a peasant in parking. So she races off into the house that you know, the Burgomaster's house, which is not much, as you might recall when you were in there. And she comes back with some linen, and she goes, and Anna goes, the dress says, yes, they will want the wine, but please, you don't understand how important this is to me. And she lays out the linen as if asking now for you to lay the dress into the linen.
Okay, well, we'll put the dress into said linen.
Okay, so who's got the dress?
That was me.
Okay, so put your pack down, get out and lay it in. She folds it over and she slowly lowers herself to her knee and she begins to weep.
I understand that this was for the abbot's bride. Is this correct?
Yes, it is. Dimitri steps in. Yes, the abbot has been working on something that he says will help all of us. Some bride gift to Strahd.
Some weird sign.
Would you prefer for us to take this up and let them know that it was from you that procured it, as we have business with the abbot as well?
You cannot take this from my wife. Since the loss of our son, this is the only thing that has kept her focused on
Does she
day-to-day
also
life.
come up the hill with us and deliver it herself?
We're heading up.
Yes, I will accompany her, and you intend to go now? Surely you must rest, and of course the wine from
We
the
only had breakfast 2 hours ago. We're fine.
the wine from the vineyard. And he moves towards the cart, and he sort of
Before you do, I have a better wine here for you to try.
Still steaming.
give me a persuasion.
Oh! That's a 20.
Nat 20.
I rolled a nat 20 too. But I give it to you. So after much sort of
Hang on, is this a disinspiration?
He
He could do the same.
Give it us.
I've got one too.
Oh no.
It's up to
He's
you.
already
You wanna
given it
try
to
and
us.
burn it?
no, you've got to call disinspiration. Oh no, I guess you can call it. What are the rules that we have for
You've
disinspiration?
called it after rolls.
Look,
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah,
we
you
both
call it
rolled a
after.
20. I'm happy to roll again if you want to.
I would.
He literally gave it
No,
to you.
I gave it to him. You know, same rules apply to me. What I say, unless it's like completely fucking up the wedding.
That's pretty good. 2 nat 20s.
Strahd, fight.
Okay.
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 So he stops and he takes it and he says, oh, "Thank you," and he takes it as a gift.
I would like you to try this. This is our own blend. We've known it as Gron's blend.
Aaron walks away.
He looks a little
Can't
bit.
keep a straight face.
He looks a little bit suspicious. at
We
you.
have brought you other wine as well if you don't like this, but I would just like your opinion if this is any good.
Please understand that part of this is a shipment to go to
You have shown You've shown great faith in us returning with the wedding dress for my wife. To be honest, I did not expect to see you again. I thought I would see your carcasses hanging along the road.
That could still happen.
So he takes it, and he gets another parked peasant. He races over with a mug and pours a little in, and he has a sip, and he goes, "This is quite sweet. Good, indeed." And he finishes it, and he goes, "Well,
Aaron's
No,
standing over
it is
Mr.
all yours.
Ronkus.
First one's free.
no, I insist you have some."
I've had way too much already.
We have wine with breakfast.
Yeah.
I'll have some.
So he pours out half a mug and hands it to you, and he watches intently as you drink it.
Stingy.
Just
And then he takes the bottle back, and then he pours the rest in, and he begins to drink that as he goes around, and he starts tapping the barrels. The first barrel rings empty, and he goes, "There's nothing in this."
There will be.
What do you mean?
The wine that I gave you, and we have the ability to produce it on the move. This will be full.
Some arcane trickery?
Please
Was
understand
it
that
good?
part of these, there is a shipment that is intended for Valaki, and there is a wedding that is.
Yes,
there. Not all
Some
of
of
this is for
some
him.
of us received a invitation from Ravens this very morning.
Yes, not all of this wine, and I must
so
put a
with that-
dampener on your expectations that not all of this wine, in fact, most of it is intended for Valaki, not for here, unfortunately.
But at least one barrel for my people.
It is not yet ready, but
The barrels only can contain grape juice. The vineyard has got.
He knocks on the next one, and it knocks solid. He goes, this is full.
Of grape juice. It's not wine. The vineyard has no wine left.
This is sad news. And
We brought you 6 bottles of Dragon Crush. That's all that the vineyard could spare us.
and if it is dragon crushed, you know that I must gift it to the abbot for his favour. But perhaps he would let us keep some now that my wife has a dress for him.
We'll leave you to negotiate that with him when you come up the hill with us.
This sounds good. Come to my room, to my house.
John, can you fill this one up?
Can we just go up the hill?
that's
Yeah. Do we? What? Look, we're at a bit of a time crunch here.
Yeah, we've got to be in Valaki well ahead of the wedding. We can't afford to hang around.
We're helping set up.
if there is any rations that could be purchased for our journey, that would be appreciated.
I shall feed you a hearty lunch. And with that, he turns around to sort of a gaggle of Prozekians that have appeared, and he claps his hands like that, and he goes, "Let there be a feast in honour of our brave wine bringers." And with that, they all scurry off, and like last time, they did the big cookout. That begins to take
Taser should be
place.
here in a few minutes.
And so, whilst that's all occurring, Adrian leans forward and says, "What do you want me to do here? Do you want me to unload a barrel?"
No, we'll take it up to the abbot.
And he looks. "Yeah, fuck, I'm not going up there in this."
Why are we taking the barrel up to the abbot?
Isn't that where he wants it?
Why would we give the barrel?
Yeah, why are we giving the barrel to the abbot?
Or
Isn't we giving him the wine?
We were giving
we
you
may as well just leave the
The
cart here.
Burgomaster is giving him wine that we've just given to the Burgomaster.
Oh, right. Sorry, I got it. Yeah.
So we're keeping all the barrels on
Yeah.
the cart.
All
Yeah.
the barrels are on the cart, and
But
the
you-
remaining bottles of wine are staying on
And
the
Adrian
cart.
goes, "Are you giving them one barrel? You said that you would fill it. I don't understand. Am I to undo one barrel?"
Osron said that.
I
I've
say
no
a
idea
lot
what
of
he's
things.
talking about.
I say a lot of things, Adrian. You no need to worry yourself about that.
And he goes, "Will we be safe leaving here if we don't leave a barrel of wine for him?"
We do not need to take that many barrels.
You've got 5, so
Let
there's
us-
3 along the bottom,
Let us
2 on top. Now, along the bottom, 2 of them are full.
5? I thought we only had 3.
No,
No, 5.
Oh.
5. You got 2 full on the bottom with 1 empty on the bottom. Right, that's why I was rolling is to see which one
Right.
attacked, right?
Yeah, we could leave one.
Then
so
you've
we can
got
fill
2
one up on the way.
empties and 1 empty.
And we've got a
Stacked on a
pool
pyramid.
nearby.
Yeah.
We can make some holes.
Yeah. We can leave them a barrel.
Cosrin, you should fill a barrel from your thing. From something.
Okay, so
Not
what's
from the lake.
Not
Give
from
me a
But
minute.
then it might be
No.
holy.
No,
No.
not from
what? How much does how much does it produce?
It doesn't say. It just says that anything poured into it becomes sweet wine.
Alright, you're going to have to give me a few minutes, man.
I'm gonna say it's a gallon, right? Okay.
It says that anything poured in can be done, but you can fill it by thinking about sweet wine once a day. But anything poured in gets...
Yeah, so it's only once per day you can do it.
No, once per day I can fill it,
From
Oh,
nothing.
but
Just
anything I
from
pour
nothing.
in, it turns into it.
Yeah. Every single time.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's basically a...
But it's like 1 gallon at a time, so it's like to fill a barrel, how many
Yeah,
things
I'm-
you need to...
well, look,
A
barrels are
gallon
what,
in a
30
year.
gallons?
That's a big fucking year.
He said it.
I
Yeah,
know.
I'm just making it easy, right? Because all right, half a gallon then. So
I mean, it won't take that long to just go...
Assuming you can get water from somewhere.
so
Ice.
a butt of wine, a buttload of wine, which is what you have, is 120 gallons.
Ice. Just put ice in it.
We'll just wait until we find water.
So it's going to
sources.
take you
The snow.
3 hours
The snow,
to
yeah.
fill 1 barrel.
How many? Sorry?
3 hours to fill a barrel.
No, that's not right. So you've got to, you put the liquid in and it instantly turns to sodium.
So I could just literally scoop it from a lake or something and pour it in.
How much was the buttload?
120 gallons.
120
So
gallons.
I'm
And
saying,
So it
half,
takes
so I'm
a
saying
few
it's half a
seconds.
gallon now,
Yeah.
right? I just wanted
So
to.
240 gallons. So 240 times you have to scoop up snow or something.
Well, it's got to be a liquid, hasn't it?
Snow.
It does say liquid.
Yeah. So it's got to be water.
Snow.
So how are you doing that?
We're not.
Adrian. He's pointing us.
I don't think we're all going to piss. Like, I'm not giving this to Adrian. He's a winemaker. Do you think he's not going to just run off with it? He's run off many times before when we've needed it. Is there anyone around us still? Like under these two?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's still people watching.
Is
Kids.
there
and,
is there
so
another lake nearby rather than the Serpool?
Not the circle.
Or the
What?
rather than the
Pool
the
of
holy
lights on.
pool over there?
we have the well.
I'll do.
Where's the well?
So
It's gonna
for
take
simplicity's
longer,
sake, the
actually,
well's
the
just
bucket
there,
fills
right
the
in
bucket,
that.
wind the bucket up.
We're,
Are you happy to wait?
that's
an
the
hour
well
or
building
so?
in the middle of the roundabout in the middle of
This
town.
one here?
Yeah.
Aaron's just sitting here thinking, are you seriously just
I,
going to pour water into a barrel?
I feel like you promised them a barrel full of wine, and the rest of us can come up the hill.
I mean, if you want to go up there without Cosrell, that's your choice. Or you can wait an hour and I'll come with you.
They're preparing a feast that I do not think we're able to get out of anyway.
So do we work out? So
It depends
It
on
takes
how
a
long
few
you take
seconds to do
so
that.
each bucket will be half a gallon. So I'm going to say it's going to take 2 minutes per gallon. So that's 480 minutes.
That's quite a lot of hours.
Yeah.
That's 8 hours.
Yeah.
Of non-stop.
Yeah, nah. That's too much effort.
How much does this actually mean to you? Can you not just give them this?
No, I can't. This is way too valuable. This is hydration if I'm stuck in the desert or anywhere I need
Do
to.
you not understand how... never mind. Let us just give them a barrel of this, ask them to... of the full wine, ask them to...
Do you have an empty barrel around here?
Yes.
Alright, we'll swap you an empty one with one of the full ones.
Great juice.
But you said it was not wine.
It will take some time to ferment, but that is all that the vineyard is able to produce.
But you promised us wine. You offered me wine.
Yes, some people should learn to think before they speak.
Yeah, it's going to take too long.
We have built so much trust. We fed you, we housed you when you were in need,
And we travelled all the way and got you a wedding gown, so how's
and
that?
we are forever grateful. But you must understand that there is wine. Things will not go well.
Well,
What can you give us?
I can give you 2 bottles.
Then we shall take 2 bottles. But unload 1 barrel and leave it, and I shall deal with it at a later date. But we will take, perhaps then, I will take your offer of the grape juice, for we shall ferment it.
Yep.
It is at least something.
And we'll take an empty barrel to go fill up next time we're down by the wines.
I do not understand. Why do you need an empty barrel?
Swap a barrel. Take one.
We have to take them back to the vineyard.
Can I take the empties back?
Yeah.
Barrels don't grow on trees here.
Because they're on
exchanging
do you
gas
want to check
canisters.
for how far are the pizza guys?
It's just saying it's being delivered.
You should have a little tracker dude.
It's the stupid thing. So it just says your order is being delivered, so they haven't got their GPS turned on.
Yeah, okay. Because I'd rather not ring the bell, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I can go hang out the front if you want.
Yeah, well, why don't we break here, and then we can get ready for Krezek, which I'm ready for, but let's see. I might need to do a bit of prep beyond that, because I thought, oh, you want to get all that done tonight.
Oopsies.
Too late.
Okay. All right.
Doesn't sound like it upset the puppies.
No, they're in bed. They don't give a fuck once they're in bed.
I saw one of the other greyhound owners just as I pulled up outside your place tonight that I used to chat to when I was walking Kong.
Oh, cool.
It was one of the other shows that we had. What's it called? Superstars. And that was just another game show, but like featured like athletes. And they had this guy Brian Jacks, who was a judoka. Judo guy, and one of the events in the show was the number of dips. He set a world record that lasted for like 40 years on TV by doing something like 120 dips in a minute.
120
dips.
dips.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
It was Bonnie Blue that broke that.
Yeah. That's why 20 blues. Broken that record. Yeah.
I've got a question for you. Shape water, could that be used to turn ice into water?
I think it
snow
can.
was.
I think, from memory, I think you can, because you could turn the water into ice cubes, remember? When you were running on them, that was a great plan.
I mean, it worked for like 10 feet.
Okay, so it's now 12:15. So we'll say it's now 12:25, and you guys have gone into into the Burgomaster's house. I won't bother with a map change, but you're now inside here. What is it that? Is there anything you want to do as he's sort of leading you in? Adrian is dealing with the.
Adrian mind the cart.
Yeah, no, well, you're getting 1 barrel off, aren't you?
Yeah, and then
full
we're
barrel.
So
He's got to undo. He's got to move 3 barrels off, but you've got a lot of eager guards. Helping Adrian with the task because they're quite excited to get the barrel of wine.
Did we?
Can we step outside and fill up as many bottles as we can?
Yeah. Well, what are you guys doing here?
I don't even think Hank's going to go in there. There's no point, isn't he, to eat, so he'll just stay.
Well, Dimitri says, I must attend to my wife, and after the feast this afternoon, will that suit to head to see the abbot?
Well, I think
I
I think I've already been clear that no, it won't. We wanted to go straight away.
Yeah, we'll catch the feast on the way back, won't we?
He pauses, and he says, no, you must feast before we go, and we'll give Anna time. She must bathe and change.
Doesn't it also take time?
Please do not add insult to injury and refuse our feast. You bring us not wine, but a couple of hours, a few bottles which we will pass to the abbot for his favour. As long as
You're holding us personally responsible for the lack of wine available in the whole of Barovia. We tried our best.
I understand, but
Well, it doesn't sound like it. It
Can I
sounds like
see
you're
if I
telling
can-
us we failed you.
Can I see if I can pick up that he is? I want to sort of. Does he seem super stressed about this? Is he, or is he just being like, "Come on, eat the food," or is there something?
give me an
here
insight.
that-
Yeah.
12.
He's stressed about something,
Mm.
but you don't think it's the abbot. The abbot's the least in his list of concerns, and you pick that up. That he's furtively looking at the guards unloading the wine.
So I'm definitely not going into his house. I'm standing there making sure that only one barrel is unloaded.
Yeah, I was thinking that sounds a bit sus. I'm gonna stay and supervise them unloading the cart as well.
No problem. I shall join you in a short while once I assist my wife. And he disappears inside. So it's now 12:30, and they've now got 2 of the barrels off the top. So that's exposed 1 of the full barrels. And they're beginning to work out how they're going to get that off without it breaking.
Well, we got it on without it breaking. How did they do that?
They had winches. In that room in the winery, there's a winch crane type thing above it.
Is there an inn here in Kresik where they would have been
No.
unloading wine previously?
Kresik doesn't have a tavern, which is why you guys were accommodated in a house.
So we were asked to bring them wine that they can't even do anything with.
I mean, have they thought of getting like some long lengths of wood and sort of rolling it down?
Give me a little.
Good idea, little man, says one of the guards, and he yells out, and a couple more local townsfolk come, and they have a little bit of a kerfuffle.
My suggestion would be to use several pieces of wood because those
Yeah.
barrels are heavy.
Yeah, and so they bring some logs.
Mm.
It's 12:40 now,
Can Grond lift one on his own?
and Nick, I need you to do a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Can Gron lift one of these barrels on his own?
No.
Can he try?
Of course you
Okay.
can try.
Yep, absolutely. So before you roll,
Yeah.
describe to me. So the barrel on the cart.
Yep.
It's a butt load.
Yep. He's just going to get down sort of next to it and
Lift
not...
with his legs.
Yeah, not,
Assisting.
he's not lifting up, so say the barrel is... There's something empty around.
Yeah, 17 rounds.
So the barrel's like that. He's not trying to lift it from here so it'll roll. He's just trying to lift it from this side to see if he can actually lift it. So he's trying to lift up the end.
Well, it's in between walls of the cart.
Yeah, so it's kind of like if that's the cart front to back, they'd be stacked that way on top of each other.
Yeah, there's got to be one on the end, isn't there?
So you're looking at just tilting it up that way.
Yeah.
But there's a wall.
So we've
on
got
the
two
cart, on the
two
side.
things.
Is there one on the front end and the arse end? Can I see an end of the barrel is what I'm asking.
If you stand at the side of the cart, there's 1, 2, 3, two.
Oh, so they're stacked stacked.
Like
one,
remember
two,
the
three.
map image that there was from the winery?
Oh,
It
so
had a
it's
picture of the cart with 3 barrels down the bottom.
Not. Okay.
So realistically, it would just roll off the back then if that's the way
Yeah.
it is.
Cosron, should you just
Could I use that, you reckon?
take your ewer around the side and keep filling up more bottles of
It's a
wine?
loose object.
Yeah.
How heavy is it?
You said
It's
it was a
120
buttload?
gallons.
Yeah.
So it's 454 kilograms of wine, plus the weight of the barrel empty, which is 45
What's
kilos.
that in pounds?
So around 500 kilos.
That's about £1,000.
Okay. Then
Yeah, it's spot on 1,000 pounds. Actually, sorry, 1,120.
Yeah, it should be. I was going to say it'd be over.
Mm.
2.4
I can
pounds to the
levitate
kilo.
things up to 500 pounds. So it might be able to soften it a bit, but probably not.
I don't think that's how it works.
I think it's just
Okay.
gonna
Can you upcast it?
Cosron, I think your time would be better spent trying to fill as many bottles of your wine from the snow or from the well to appease everyone.
Yeah, well, I'll go fill up all the 10 I've got left. Oh no, 9 I've got left because he smashed 2 and I gave 1 away. So I'll go walk over to the well and
Okay, so that's going to take you half an hour. So it's 12:45 when you start that. So at 13:15 you will have done 10 bottles of wine.
Okay.
In that half hour, what's the rest of you doing? So what happens is in about 5 minutes time, so 12:50, they bring these huge logs and they've got 4 of them and they wedge them at the end of the cart, and the guards are up about to basically just get in behind it and roll it off, and Adrian's sort of screaming at them, but they're not listening.
I want to try and not stand obviously right at the end of the ramp. I will sort of be beside it.
Next week, Gron's playing one of the peasants.
See
It wasn't
if I can
injured.
help guide it down slowly because I'm so strong.
What is Adrian screaming at them?
To not
Give me
do
a
that.
perception check.
why is Adrian not...
They're not listening to him.
22.
Okay, Adrian's telling them that you can't just push it off the back, it will break and, smash onto the ground. One of them is yelling, no, the snow will stop it. But where it is, it's a road, and it looks like it's mostly ice, because you were slipping on it yourself, so
Can
it's
you do
compressed.
a thaumaturgy shout and tell them to fucking stop?
Well, you're not even there.
He's not there.
I'll walk up
I
to the
could
guards
perhaps
and
freeze
I
a ramp
will
of some sort to do it, but...
plant myself in front of them and say, you can't get the barrel off the end of the cart like that. You'll break it.
Don't we have a ramp?
We don't have a ramp. But
No, they have a
We've
ramp.
got a ramp.
but if they're just going to push it straight off the
Yeah.
cart,
I'd like to help guide it.
you want to help guide it?
The only way you're going to
£1,000.
stop it breaking is if he's getting between it and the ground, and you'll get
Yeah,
scorched.
so the planks are like that. So there's the cart. The planks are like that.
But the barrel they're
and
trying
the
to
barrel's
get
here,
is like
and
is
it's
on the
500
top.
kilos. So, it's going to go.
Alright, so surely in anywhere around this...
Now, it's not going to splinter. It's not going
No.
to explode. But
Alright.
this is a wooden barrel.
Do
So
we
there
have
must
a
be-
tap that we can just empty
Not-
it into another barrel?
Surely there must be some sort of elevated area within this path where the road is slightly lower than along the side of the road somehow. So we could back the cart, so just roll it off somewhere flat.
We could also put ropes around the barrel and have people the other side of it.
That was going to be my suggestion.
Holding on the ropes
run
to-
some ropes around each side of the barrel, and then
to
use
slow
like
it.
a trucker's
Okay.
hitch pulley system just to lower it down gently.
Yeah.
That was my suggestion.
Alright, let's do that.
Okay. It's now 1 o'clock, and they're now ready to start that process.
I will be one of the ones holding the rope.
I'll help.
I'll supervise.
We'll get.
What are you
some-
doing while this is happening?
I'm just trying to find a fire to keep warm.
So there are braziers, as you can
Yeah.
see around.
We'll order some of the guards to join us on the ropes as well.
Yeah. Okay, so the guards jump on. Got Clank and you supervising. Adrian's sort of going, okay, all right.
Grab a rope, Adrian.
He goes, all right, and he grabs a rope standing next to you.
I'm just picturing supervising you, just just sitting on your foot up on the tire or something like
That's
that.
exactly what I'm doing. I'm barely paying half an hour.
And you're
No,
filling
don't
up.
fucking do that.
I'm a council worker.
Okay. Strength.
Yep.
So athletics, not acrobatics. Athletics. Can I get Clank and Ron to both roll?
That's advantage, right?
Why is it an advantage?
What do you get? Oh, only when you're raging, isn't it? Advantage on
So I
strength.
got a nat 1.
Oh my god. Okay.
Are you sure you should have helped?
Wait, hang on.
Didn't see you help him.
He's more
Alright,
support.
Dude, what's your strength?
Your carrying capacity is double.
What is
and your
your
advantage.
strength?
Add a character,
You
what's your
can be
strength?
Made to push, pull.
Your strength is
Okay, you
15.
get it.
Mine is
Yeah.
8.
So why wouldn't I have helped?
Mine's 8 too.
So that is
He's like, I don't see you helping. I'm
21.
No. It'll be your.
Sorry, not
athletics.
21, 24.
24.
24 and a nat 1.
Thanks, Clint.
Can you spend that?
Clearly the bit of rope I'm hanging on to wasn't all that good and it's just gone snap.
No, I think you've completely fucked it. So, dexterity saving throw for you, and dexterity saving throw for you at advantage.
17.
Okay.
19.
Okay. Clank, you just don't hold it, and the rope, maybe he went too soon, too bad, or maybe you didn't go in time enough, but it's just all fucked up on your side. So the barrel begins.
What about the guards that are helping us on the ropes?
Yeah, that's correct.
Well, they haven't made any rolls.
No, because they've adjusted the DC. Do you want any
Oh.
mechanical fucking insights?
Whoa.
And so it has started to roll down, and then suddenly this side lets go, so it rolls, and one of the guards on your side, right, who is standing near Erin, is hit by it, and it then rolls, and
Oh, it's alright. The guard's broken its fall.
I'm watching it from the fire, like.
I'm just over there filling out bowls. You know.
so it comes
Straight
down, it hits the guard gets knocked, he falls down, the barrel then continues sort of to wedge. You guys are quick enough to slightly adjust. It goes onto the ground, and it's sitting there.
What angle is it? Sorry, is it on its side?
It's at an angle like that. So if this is the back of the cart, it's come down like that, and it's over there.
Is it still moving? Is it
No,
sitting?
it's stopped.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, it's on the ground.
So it's gone into the ground.
Mission accomplished.
What's the guard doing?
Oh, he's in a fair bit of pain, and it looks like his leg is broken.
I think you probably should.
Yep, I'll go and see if I can sort that out.
I'd like to go and inspect the barrel.
It's leaking. Not much, but it's leaking. Like it's not gushing. It hasn't gushed open, but there's definitely.
Ron puts his mouth on the hole.
Oh, fuck's sake.
The hole, you can't see where the hole is. It's leaking from
The bottom.
the bottom.
Okay. Ron, can you
There's nothing
I'm
there.
not filling shit up.
Goes around.
I'm filling shit up.
Need some help here.
Yeah, once I'm done.
No.
So are
now,
we able
please.
to maybe tilt the barrel up the other way?
Yeah, that's what I want to
So that if it's that way and it's leaking from the bottom, can we sort of roll
No,
it?
it's on
down?
its side. So this has got water in it. So
Yeah.
put the lid on.
Okay, well we'll pretend that's the
So
barrel.
yeah, that's the barrel. So it's gone like that basically.
Yep.
Hit the guard standing next to you. Then it's flopped down the rest of that, and it's like sitting like that at an angle coming off here.
Okay.
But it is there's definite sort of red grape juice leaking into the snow, And the guards are now
I'd like to try and get underneath it on the side and,
Why don't you just roll it?
well, because I want to stand it up.
But surely if the hole's on the bottom, you roll it, and then the hole will be on the top, and it won't leak anymore.
True.
By this point, how many bottles have I filled up?
5.
Right,
Okay.
in that
6.
case, under the advice of Clank, I
7.
will try and roll it
7.
over.
8 now.
Under the advice of Clank, I'll try and roll it over.
Okay, give us a simple athletics check.
Alright. After he's yelled out, I'm going to stop and get back over.
So you've got 9. I'll give you
Dirty
9.
20.
Dirty 20?
Yeah.
Okay, so it begins to roll, right? And has some momentum behind it now. And as the side comes up, as you're pushing it that way, you can see the split in the wood where it's leaking from. And so this is what's happening. So from your perspective, this hand is the split. Comes up like that. You can now see it.
Hey, he's doing it. Well, I'm gonna. So it's rolled over to the other side, is what you're saying?
Yep.
Go back around the other side and
Right.
try and stop it.
Take this candle.
I was going to do the same thing
Oh,
and melt
well,
some wax with my
yeah.
tinderbox and try
I
and
was just going to use a brazier that's nearest.
just like melt some wax over the
Yeah.
split in the wood.
Well, the barrel's still moving.
Yeah, so
Well, I'm
let's
going to
say
go
Ron
around,
stops
as it's
something
slowly
from rolling.
going around.
Okay.
I want to run around the other side and try and stop it.
Right.
Before
So
I
this
see
is
my
where
friends.
we check.
I'll go 19.
Okay. You managed to stop it. All right. So the barrel is now stopped, and the leak is sort of towards the top.
Okay. Well, both me and Aaron are melting as much wax worth of 2 candles worth over the split.
Okay. At this point, it's now 20 past 1, and some of the villagers are now bringing you food that's been cooked.
Hang on.
Cool.
Yeah, let's just.
Quick busy.
We're just doing the.
Yep, that's done.
Okay.
Yep.
Phil, this is yours now, guys.
Good luck.
Thank you, and they're very thankful to you. And they bring you much more meat than, and obviously Clank doesn't eat anyway. But there's some side glances at him and a couple of guards that were on his side, are sort of looking a bit
So
sheepish.
I'm treating the guy with the broken leg. Is a cure wounds enough to fix that?
Yeah.
Okay, so he can have 1d8 plus 7 hit points back
Yeah.
then.
So he starts praising, and all the guards come round, and then that would go. You dropping the rope now seems to be forgotten. At this particular point, Dimitri comes out with Anna. You see that they're both changed. They're in some of the Kresik finery, which is pretty shit. He looks at the barrel and he sort of nods, and then he looks to Kozra and he goes, you have more of that wine.
Yeah, this is mine.
I was of the understanding that you were gifting it to us
Yeah,
because
some.
it is not, and he sort of lowers his voice, because it is not wine yet. I have cards that expect
Oh.
Give it to
I-
him.
Here, take 9 bottles of wine. Actually, no, 8. I want 1.
He looks at the guards, he looks back at you, and he's pleading now. He's not saying anything. But
You
you
want
can-
this one other little bottle of wine? Fine, take the last bottle.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And he then beckons, and the what appears to be like the captain of the guard comes over, and he says something to him, and then the captain of the guard and calls over 2 other guys, and they pick up the bottles, and then he calls over 2 other guards, and gives them some instruction, and the 2 of the bottles go off towards one of the buildings, and the other 2 are following them.
I want the empties back.
That's right, containers for change.
Yeah.
And with that, Dimitri, Anna is now, she's like holding this like with reverence, and Dimitri says, "Shall we begin the climb?"
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Shall Adrian stay with the cart?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Aaron, is it worth you linking with Adrian so he can let us know if they try any funny business with the cart while we're gone?
I think you need a brain to know. So I think Adrian has a brain.
With your little psychic whispers.
Why would they do anything to the cart?
Because there's still a cask of wine in there.
Look what happened when they tried to get the last barrel off.
Yeah,
I
they're
don't
not
think
smart.
they're going to try and fucking do it again.
It's cool. We don't have to.
Like,
Just a suggestion.
I think it's a wise move.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
You think you trust these guys not to try and rip us off while we're going up there?
I don't trust them to try and not rip us off. I trust. Yeah, true. Whatever.
That's up to you guys.
Nah, pretty cool.
Do you want me to? I mean, I can.
Yes.
I'm so glad I'm not linking with Adrian. That would be my nightmare.
Okay. All right. I will psychic whispers Adrian, Cosron, and Cub.
Oh, me.
And when I do so, I speak to Adrian in like face to face, and I say, Adrian, look, I'm gonna use one of my magic abilities to allow you to talk to me when we're not here in front of you. And if anybody does any sort of funny business to our cart, I want you to let us know.
So you will use psychic whisper with me.
Yes, that's right.
This is excellent.
So I initiate that with him.
Okay.
I mean, I wasn't aware that he knew what that was.
Or just anything in general.
Yeah, or anything.
So we are.
He thinks back to you. Yes, I'm a member of the Keeper of the Feathers.
Okay.
I mean,
And
like,
it's
a
worth
very, very junior.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Feathers, right? Like the
Copy that,
Roger.
Roger. Roger. Nearly, nearly, nearly,
Yeah.
nearly. Let's
I think he aspires to be the mop boy.
He's the coffee intern.
Yeah.
It's like, flat white. No sugars.
Token there.
Well,
Um,
I guess we're heading up.
Yeah.
Okay. You make your way up, and I think it took about 40 minutes last time, didn't it? Does anyone remember? It was a fair way up, yeah.
Yeah, it was longer than I expected.
Yeah. So you arrive, and it is 2 p.m.
On the way up, there's no other guards with us. It's just us and the burgomaster and everyone. Cub wants to ask just whilst we're out of
And the
earshot.
reason you see that is because you've already been there.
Yeah. Just to the burgomaster, is there an issue in town with you seems very concerned with the guards and everything. Is there anything that we should be aware of, anything that you're concerned of that we could offer assistance with?
They have not had wine for many months now. And excitement when you came and said that there was wine for them, I did not want to fear what would happen if there was not wine provided.
Are your guards all drunks?
No, but they're definitely not drunks because there's no wine. But like most of Barovia, we crave what little the wines can produce, and it is very much appreciated and treated with high value. And amongst my guards, they have tirelessly done what they have needed to do to protect our town here. And the people, they know that they must wait. The guards would, given that they were told that the wine is here, would expect at least some. And I am thankful to your horned brother in providing at least those 9 bottles.
Very well.
Okay.
Another tick on the quest list. Get wine for Krezzik.
Plus XP 0.
Right. So
Reward,
let's head in.
nothing.
Yeah.
Feels good.
The two munchkins outside.
Ding dong.
Okay, so as you approach the sort of mongrel folk that you know, sort of you know,
Just
there.
doorkeepers.
What was their name? Old.
I've probably got it somewhere.
I've got it here. Otto and Siegfried. Otto and Siegfried. They sort of you recall what they look like.
It's like you guys.
They seem quite nervous, and as you were approaching, the bells of the abbey toll once.
I thought the bell had been nicked by those fellas that we saw down the road.
Yeah, it was a bell,
Oh,
not
okay.
the bell. There's like a whole big tower, like that's a.
Okay.
They're the one that's tolled is like quite big.
No wonder they're axed.
You can see that the gates are open, they're ajar, and there's a faint humming echoing from within. Beyond that, you see that snow carpets the courtyard, disturbed by the shuffling shapes of malformed figures coming to and fro. Beastly legs, but human eyes. And you know, you enter into the courtyard.
You just rolled a persuasion check.
Did I? Did I win?
No, you didn't.
Oh, I thought I'd won D&D.
I just say we bring quest items. What do we have? The wedding dress.
We bring
and
the wedding dress and the wine.
And
Yeah.
wine.
Where is?
Wait in the courtyard. The abbot will send for you.
Can we just go and see him? It's a bit cold
It's
out
a bit
here.
cold. Can we go in? We've got a
Yes,
frozen
yes,
monk here.
yes. The abbot will send for you. Yes. Through. And he's indicating that you should move into the courtyard. I assume you will do that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can we remember the way to where we met the abbot last time?
Yeah. Once you're in, you'll probably remember it
You are
yourself.
not allowed to remember.
Oh, I suppose I'll. What's his name?
What's his name?
The Big Mac and his missus.
Big Mac.
Burger Master.
SpongeBob.
You'll know the way.
So one of the mongrel folk comes out of this door here that you I assume you can see. Runs over, and this is now about. You only waited probably 5 minutes. So it's a bit after 2 now, after the kerfuffle getting in and so forth. And he indicates that the abbot will tend to you now.
Cool.
And
Here we go.
Anna races to the fore and her husband stumbles to catch up.
Yep. You can follow along behind them.
And they're disappearing.
Yeah, I'm following in.
Yep. Jump to the
Yeah.
floor.
Same.
That was the first time it's actually moved. I was wrong.
So you come in and you see, essentially that long table that you can see there. The imagery sort of sets the scene for you, and you are now in the abbey, and before you, you see the abbot. He turns, and then from behind, you see the bride.
Silica.
Hello.
Ah, my children return. Anna, you've brought her the gift that she needed. Soon, and he turns to her, she will be perfect, and Barovia's torments shall ease. For even monsters deserve love, don't you all think?
No.
I am surprised that a man of your pious beliefs, or a machine, perhaps, that reflects more the coldness of your body than the blessing of your soul.
There are some monsters that deserve nothing. However, we bring news to you.
Love is not the corruption. Loneliness is. You would understand this. Come.
Ouch.
Jesus.
Cub says nothing.
Anna, present. Anna moves forward and she lays the parchment on the table and then unwraps it. And you can see that she has very, very neatly and somehow kind of pressed the wedding dress, and she unravels it. And the abbot emotionlessly says, "This pleases me. You have done well, Anna. May the morning Lord's blessing bring you some relief. Your dreams will now be of a prosperous future and visions of the one that you would have shared with your son. My gift to you." "And my gift to you, Abbot," says Dimitri. He steps forward and places the crate of Six Dragon Crush. "Ah!" The Abbot moves forward and picks up a bottle. "Oh, spectacular. This will be a much appreciated gift. Yet we do not have time. For, I am sure you are all aware, the ravens have flown. The messenger has given. And there is to be a wedding.
I understand.
The Irina Kalyana to marry Vasily von Holtz. Perhaps we can make this a double wedding. Vasilka." And he turns to face her, takes her hands, and you see her very slowly kind of look up to him. She stands perfectly still. Her eyes are very glassy. Her lips faintly part, as if a small smile.
For Strahd.
Sorry?
I thought Basilica was intended for Strahd.
That's why he said
Double wedding.
Yes, what I'm trying to establish is that he is aware that Vasily is Strahd.
Does he know?
What say you?
Hey, sorry.
What say you? Speak!
Sorry, hang on. That was out of character.
Oh, you gotta tell me now.
Okay, sorry.
Right.
That was out of character, doing that. But yes, what Cub has said to him is essentially, I thought Basilica was intended for Strahd. Why is there a double wedding? Why would you intend for a double wedding to Vasily?
Double wedding means they would try and get married to.
We have discovered that Vasily is Strahd.
You speak plainly, demon.
Come. Make sure that Cosron shuts up and doesn't tell anything that doesn't need to be said.
You say Vasily von Holtz is Strahd in guise?
Let's see how this plays out.
And he turns and he ponders, and as he's pondering, you see a look of very slow confusion come onto Basilica. As if, she's sensing very slowly the change in the abbot's mood. She has not yet spoken. As I said before, just a faint smile when the abbot was excited about the potential for the wedding.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Strahd
completely just double wedding. I was like two people married one night.
No.
That's why I wondered what the
Yeah.
hell you were talking about.
I'm tired. It's been a long day.
Shred
I don't know what kind of weddings you guys do, but
I was up late and up early, and
So you've obviously just sort of out of character. You said that he's
Facility is
Facility
strong.
is
Facility is
so
strong.
Yeah,
we planned.
And the abbot said, "You speak plainly."
Yeah.
Yes.
So their plan was to try and convince him that we need to put her in the wedding, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
swap.
cool. Yeah.
We want
Yeah.
to. We wish to swap Basilica, his true bride, for Irina, who is marrying Vasily and Strahd under false pretenses. She has been duped.
The wedding must not progress.
Indeed. We came
So-
to...
You've just spent your disposition.
Have I?
Yes.
Well done.
Okay.
Hand it back.
Easy come, easy go, I guess.
How do you feel?
Yeah.
Dispositionless.
Yeah.
The abbot pauses, and you can see that he's considering what Clank said. He goes, I sense other purpose here. Speak plainly, Horn Devil. Tell us what is at play. What is your intent? To take my bride from me and marry it to Vasily von Holtz?
Not at all. We believe von Holtz. We have discovered that Vasily von Holtz is actually Strahd, and understand that you wanted your bride here to marry Strahd. So we were looking to help with that.
And we weren't going to take her. We were hoping you would accompany us.
Yeah. That's why we came with as an audience. We did not sneak around. We walked straight up with the gift of the wedding dress and the wine.
Okay. Give me a persuasion check. And give me a persuasion check.
That's 13.
For fuck's sake, another
I'm going
one.
to use Dark Ones on luck to add a D10.
Come on.
Why have I got a little star against
16.
it?
16. That Abbott, listening to Clank, frowns.
It's a fried. It's the cold.
Then he turns his attention back to Cosron, and you see him gently nodding his head. So my creation you wish to take from me to Valaki, to marry Vasily von Holtz, who I know of, I've never met, but have heard of him, who you claim to say is Strahd. How do I know that you are not in league with powers here that do not want Strahd to be married, and that this is but a ruse?
So, Abbott, if I may,
He turns and he looks. And he, oh. Speak, child.
I like deadpan stare him straight in the face. A long time since I've been a child. But let's be clear about our intentions here. We're not here to take Basilica from you. As far as I'm aware, your intention for her was always to marry Strahd, and that's not changing. What we are trying to inform you of is that Strahd is masquerading as a nobleman called Vasily von Holtz, who you've probably heard of. And under this disguise, Strahd is intending already to marry someone else. And our intention is to have him marry Vasilica, as was the original plan, and hopefully with your assistance, have him not marry this other person who is being convinced against her will. Essentially, well, not under duress so much, but she's being deceived to marry this fictional character.
Who you say is struck.
Yes.
What proof do you have to this?
And I'll look around the group. Say, guys,
Give me a perception roll. Oh, sorry, not perception roll. Give me a persuasion roll with advantage.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, no, with disadvantage because you stared him down.
Okay, I'm going to use my psychic knack as well, which gives me a 1d8 on my roll. Disadvantage. 7 and 6, 13 plus persuasion. 17.
Nice.
Okay, plus 1 disposition. Okay. So, he goes, so tell me how you know he's, so, sorry, I should have done that before I did the last one.
Yeah.
You know, where he challenged you about Strahd. He's now a little bit, he's sort of open to that at the end of that. He goes, so tell me how you know that Vasily is Strahd.
So, out of character, guys, I'm going to need some help with this one because...
He admitted it to
Well,
you.
I have been absent for a couple of sessions, so a lot of the stuff that we know as players about...
So all of
Yeah.
the only way anybody else in the party knows that he is Strahd is because
No,
Frank
he's
told
He
you.
told us
as
at
well.
dinner. Yeah.
He told you as well.
Yeah, he
No,
told us at dinner.
I wasn't there at dinner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Was that in the castle? Okay.
He's admitted to us all separately.
Yeah.
So Erin is in fact the only person that hasn't heard him say it. But you have been told by everybody else in the party
Yeah.
that he has admitted
Because
that he is
that's
Vasily.
why Grond always was like, I fucking knew I hated him.
Okay, so,
So you tell us that, so roll with disadvantage because you're the only person in the party who doesn't fucking know.
Right, okay,
Sure.
okay. Is this persuasion?
Persuasion, yeah.
Okay.
Unless you want to try intimidating him.
Probably not great.
No, I'm better at persuasion. Alright, so I'm a halfling with lucky, so I'll do that one again.
Oh!
There's
Okay,
disadvantage there.
No, the disadvantage is on the 1, and then he re-rolls the 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
So that's a nat 20, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so
That
it's
is-
still disadvantage.
No, disadvantage is the first 2 rolls. The result
Oh,
is the
yes,
1,
yes,
he
that's
re-rolls.
true.
So
Just
he's
re-roll.
now
Yeah.
at 20.
So that's a nat
Yeah.
20.
So that's 28
Okay.
total now.
Wow, that's the
Alright,
best
I'm going to
possible
give
result.
you
Yes.
2 disposition for a nat 20.
Okay.
Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I'm going to mark off my psychic dice since I've used 2 of them.
Is this one of those things where it's like a battle of... Yeah, I thought so. Okay.
I'm picturing that LA Noir game where you answer the wrong thing and the
Yeah.
disposition goes one way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So tell me your plan. And he's looking at you because he kind of likes you now.
so our plan is...
I mean, you look like a kid and he's a
well,
rabbit, so,
you know,
yeah.
our plan is, Habit, is essentially what your plan was all along, which is to have Vasilica marry Strahd as originally intended. Our role in this...
Strahd.
Yeah.
Vasilica interrupts.
Yes, absolutely. And our role in this is to rescue Irina.
This is the Burgomaster's daughter from Barovia.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
know her.
Yeah. So our role in this is to essentially rescue her from a false marriage to a fictional being. You know?
But how will you convince Vasily, who is Strahd, to abandon his love for this woman
Well,
and
that's-
turn his attention to my bride? Is
That's-
she not as beautiful as Vasilka?
Vasilka is the epitome of perfection right here. You have designed and created such an amazing piece of art, I would say here.
Well, Abbott, this is
Okay,
also something...
so give me a deception check.
Oh, I'm not lying.
Maybe you're not, actually. Give me a deception check.
Alright. That's not good.
What's that?
That's a 12.
and add 2 to it because you've got him in a good disposition.
14.
14. He considers what you say, and his face has changed. It was quite engaging with Aaron, and then when you've said that, he's like looking at you like,
Were you not always convinced that...
you are correct. See her beauty, and he turns to her, and sort of like is showing off his work of art, which he's seemingly quite proud of.
Did you not see the amazing dress that we've got to pair with this perfection?
Yes, put it on.
Go on, Cosron, put it on.
No, not you.
I'm not against.
We've
I'm
only
not
just
against.
met.
Alright, well, okay, I guess use prestidigitation to clean my hands.
No, he's not asking you to put it on. He's looking at her. Remember, he turned
Yeah, no, I
around.
mean I'll put it on her.
No, he
You're
said
not
to
going
her.
near her.
He said to her to put it on, and she goes. She softly whispers, "Oh, thank you," and then she frowns a little bit, and then the abbot turns back to his attention back to you. So who you were speaking, Lee, or
No, I
Brian
was.
No,
I was.
someone
I
interrupted
just
them.
said,
Yeah, I was saying as well, I said, you were always convinced, or that you were convinced the last time that we met that Basilica was the perfect bride for Strahd, were you not? How could he fail?
But she is.
So how could he fail to take her over Arena?
And I just sort of chime in and say,
Okay, so I'm just giving you that one. That's
Yep.
a good argument, alright?
so Abbott, as a wise and learned individual such as yourself, I mean, what was your intention before we ever came along for you to have Basilica marry Strahd? Surely you had some idea of what you were intending to do, and I'm sure it was a great plan. Perhaps we can collaborate or corroborate, as our goals are aligned at the moment, which is to essentially have Basilica marry Strahd as you always intended. Our only thing in this is to,
Take the false idol of his worship away. Then yes, this I agree.
yeah,
Perhaps you are right. Love must be given, not made, as it sounds like this poor burgomaster's daughter is subjected to.
You're absolutely right.
Basilica goes, yes, Abbot, and slowly begins to undress.
Everyone's worried. Right, Clank puts his hand up. Don't shoot it.
Because it's like, oh, God, please, time.
So Abbott, what was
The
your
abbot snaps. Do not shield his eyes, false priest. He admires the beauty. He shall see all of it for what I have made his perfection, created in this womanhood. That was 1 - 1 disposition. Anything else you want to do?
I didn't say anything.
Aaron.
So I'll since the question that I asked the abbot wasn't answered,
Yeah, sorry.
I'll just politely
just re-ask it because I interrupted to have Basilica say yes, Abbot, and begin to undress and
Sure.
interrupt.
So my question for the abbot was, what was his original plan? Obviously we were asked as a group to acquire a wedding dress for Basilica to go and marry Strahd. What was his plan to have her marry Strahd? Obviously this information that Strahd is masquerading as a nobleman to woo another person, obviously that's against the abbot's plans.
Until such time as you arrived here, I had received Strahd's message announcing the marriage of Van Holtz and the burgomaster's daughter.
If
And
I'm
my
out-
plan was then that perhaps to travel to Strahd, henceforth, and present Basilica. She has learnt much. Still, she is but a little slow on the uptake. At this stage, she's just got the dress off, and she's moving quite slowly. But I had anticipated to make introductions before the wedding with the suggestion of how it would be fitting that perhaps the wedding move to Ravenloft and that Strahd also is married. As Von Holtz is a noble of this land, it perhaps could be fitting that Strahd is married and then Von Holtz, and a celebration across the land is held. That was my intent. But now you bring me pause.
If I might be so bold, Abbot, have you ever, in your recollection, received missive from Strahd to any other wedding of any other noble person within Barovia?
Many years ago, yes, I have.
Okay, so this Strahd announcing everyone must attend, because if you read the invitation, as I'm sure you have, but you might recall that it is
But you see,
worded in such a way that it's not optional for attendance.
Yes, but you see, I had considered that your meddling in Strahd's affairs has perhaps encouraged him that it is time to bring all of his subjects together to remind them who is their master.
But I would go so far as to say that who is Vasily von Holtz to Strahd? If they were separate people, he's just a man.
He is a
nobleman,
member
sure.
of Strahd's court. For I know that he has dined at Ravenloft, that he carries Strahd's mark.
And so does Strahd. Have you considered?
Well, you now sound as if they are separate people. What
No.
are you playing at?
I'm not suggesting at all that they're separate people. I'm merely suggesting to you certain corroborations or collaborative facts that prove that Strahd is masquerading as Vasily von Holtz.
Give me a persuasion check.
Strahd told me himself that he is Vasily.
When Strahd spoken to you?
We had dinner.
The three of us dined at Ravenloft, and he told all three of us.
He said plainly that he is Vasily.
That's 18.
Why did he reveal this masquerade to you?
I don't know.
We challenged him on it.
I have heard that you are brave and fearless. I perhaps reflected stupid. But I would see that you still stand with most of you intact. Albeit that grotesque protrusion from your legs does make me wonder if perhaps there is some overcompensation or loss that you make up for. Nevertheless, what did you get?
18.
18. Okay. Nevertheless, love will conquer. Take her, and may the morning Lord guide what appears to be your folly and my hopes. Does she not look beautiful? And now she appears in the wedding dress, as you see in the image.
As perfect a vision as I've ever seen.
Agreed.
Do we think she does resemble Irina or Tatiana?
Yes, she does, but not
great.
not greatly. Yeah.
You'd probably.
So he's staring at Cub.
He's asked if you think she's beautiful.
He's a monk.
Cub gives an ever so slight just nod.
Yeah, nice tats.
Spoken with the true Kiwi accent. Oh, would you look at the tats on that?
Warforged, do you appreciate the humanoid of beauty?
I can. I understand the concept and I can recognise it, but as a mechanical being, it does not move me the same way that it does those of the rest of you.
You speak wisely. Then it is set. When do you plan to depart for Valaki?
Right now.
Yes, tomorrow morning it shall be.
Can we leave now?
Yes, come after dawn, and Vasilka will be ready for her travels with you. I have some minor adjustments to attend to.
Grant's going.
Abbott, can you offer us any assistance in our endeavours? What we are intending to accomplish will not be an easy task.
My perfect creation is not enough.
You know who we deal with.
Yes, and
You
I am presenting you with something to almost assure success of swaying Strahd's attention.
Will you be coming to Valaki as well? I presume the invitation to the wedding was for you as well, was it not?
As I said, I intended to travel to Valaki shortly, before the wedding, to perhaps suggest to Lord Strahd that he take a bride in precedence to Von Holtz. But now I do see the trickery in his heart. He has stooped lower than I had thought in the pursuit of love. For many years ago, you may not know, he was in love with the betrothed of his brother. And his brother lays at rest in the pool below. Perhaps it is fitting that when you have successfully seen my bride wed to Strahd, that you return with the villager girl. And she should join what I understand to be her soulmate, reincarnate, in the pool.
You can reincarnate him?
Yeah, I got that wrong. So
He's in the pool.
she's a reincarnate of his soulmate.
Tatiana.
Yeah, Tatiana.
And he's
Right.
in the pool hanging out.
Yeah, and Irina,
So
he's
we're
suggesting,
gonna
will
excuse her for the
join.
full.
Yeah.
So to be clear, he's suggesting Irina, once you've successfully had Strahd marry Vasilka,
That we bring Arena back
That you
here.
bring
and he
Arina
wants
back
to
here.
kill her or something.
and she can join her soulmate in the pool.
In a way of assisting with this, I have the ability to create a teleportation circle. Do you know of any in Krezik that we could use to return here quickly?
There are no such arcane devices in Krezik or
Worth-
my abbey.
Worth a try.
Is
it possible for you to make one?
It takes a year. It's not
You
a
should not concern yourself with such things.
Okay. Is there, would you be able to give us any advice on how we can arena here.
On the road.
From
Your warforged friend speaks truth.
I mean,
The teleportation circles that do exist in this land.
do you know where they are?
I know where some are, but they all link to and from the heart of this land.
That would be Ravenloft, is that right?
Yes.
Where? Okay. What about the other ends of them? The ones that aren't in Ravenloft.
Is there passage from
It's your
Ravenloft to...
dwarven friend. Stupid. You seem to make the most sense, the two of you. All
Yes.
teleportation circles come and go to the heart of Ravenloft.
All roads lead to Rome, or something similar. All roads lead to Neverwinter.
Messages.
He said that he knows where some are.
Can you tell us where any of these are? I understand they all lead to Ravenloft. However,
Yes, that is what I was trying to.
are there any nearby that we could use if we were to go back to Ravenloft, as we've been there before as honoured guests?
These things are not for your type. They are to facilitate movement to and from. For those of us who have served this land for age.
Thank you. I think we'll return at dawn as you suggest.
Does the thing like go straight? Sorry, having a mental conversation here. Does that go? Can it go direct, or do you have to pass? The
I
message
would
on?
have to pass the message on.
Okay.
So
These guys aren't included.
from
in it,
what,
so I'm just giving them a heads up.
He's told me. Can I get an insight check whether he's hiding something?
Yep, sure can.
Never mind.
Okay.
I'm
That's a
trying.
nine,
I'm
no.
trying to chivvy everybody up and get them moving.
check your message.
He's now just turned back to Vasilka and is sort of like moving around her, studying her, pushing here, pushing there, grabbing there. And as he moves around and he looks at you and he goes, after dawn.
Clank turns around and starts walking
Pass
to the
that
door.
on.
Okay. So you guys, I can.
Oh, one sec. One sec. Have we left yet? We're still
No,
there?
you. So Clank is starting to walk.
Starting to leave.
So
Trying to leave.
I have additional questions for the abbot.
You do.
I do. So
Well,
abbot,
speak them quick. I have work to do in preparation for your journey tomorrow.
of,
For she is travelling with you on foot. You must procure a carriage for her.
How do you intend to reach Balaki?
That is none of your concern.
abbot, well, okay, out of character, you just answered the question. Abbot, do you have a carriage that we could use for Vasilka? We are travellers and we don't even have a horse.
Dimitri, one of your carts. Two of your guards if you have no mule. But she must not be made to walk. She is not yet strong enough.
Cup gives eyes to Grond. Are you
Did
ready
you
to
pass
throw
that on?
down?
I did.
Just like just the eyes of like
Wrong side.
Okay.
the only person that doesn't know anything. He's ready for a fight, but Clank is the only one that doesn't know anything. I know that.
You could have had the fight with the fucking choir. No.
I know. I don't know.
Cosron's going to
I'm
just
100%
slowly
ignoring all
disrobe
this and
and
leaving.
take off his armour.
Yes, Clank has left.
I am walking out
Yeah. So Dimitri, Anna, and Clank have walked out, and the mongrel folk is sort of agitating and
Which one's
out,
which
out
one's
now,
Anna?
out now.
And which one's Dimitri?
That one.
That one.
Yeah.
Mage armor.
Ron doesn't know what's going on, but he's so excited.
Alright, so... Alright, I have a question about Psychic Whispers. So, I can use it once a day without expending a dice. I can use it additional times by expending dice. But it doesn't say if it cancels out the first one. So could I have multiple...
No,
One's
you
going
can't.
at the
You
same
can
time?
only have one psychic whisper. That's one network at a time.
Okay. Alright, very quickly I'll send a message to, what's the name of the guy watching our cart?
Adrian.
Adrian. Say, Adrian, it's Aaron, is everything okay with the cart?
Oh, yeah. Everything's great.
Alright. How to tell if he's telling the truth?
Give me an insight check.
Alright. 16.
Yeah, seems
Okay.
to be pretty straight up.
Alright,
This is cool.
alright.
I've only
Awesome.
used it once before.
Alright, awesome. I'll talk
When
to
are
you
you
later.
going to be back?
We'll be back in a little while.
Oh, excellent. Don't be long.
Just hold pattern for a while.
Who's
And-
Patton?
That was the barmaid's sister.
There's no bar here. Which bar?
Parking.
Go find one.
Who's
Right.
still in the room with us?
Only us four and the abbot and one of the weird little.
Mongrel folk.
Alright, is Clank still...
Clank's fucked off.
I've gone.
Yeah.
Can I still see you though? Like,
No,
are you
No,
walking
he's
away?
out the
Like,
door.
out?
He's out the door.
I'm
Yeah.
gone.
I couldn't loop him in now if I wanted to.
Can't just say
There's always tomorrow morning.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Alright.
Talking in psychic whispers. Most of his mongrel folk have gone to get things. This is our best chance.
But Clank's just left.
Clank leaves every time.
I've got no way of contacting him if we need help. So... Look, I'm open to it.
There
if
are
you
a
want.
whole heap of mongrel folk outside that will join the fight. If we can take him out before they get in, then we don't have to deal with them.
Cobb, what do you think?
Cobb cracks his knuckles.
Okay, go
Yep.
for it. Go for it.
Eldritch Blast, 2 shots.
Just attacking the abbot.
What the fuck? Ron's like, yeah!
So that's 2 16s, so
Okay, let me start.
25s.
Okay, I've got that. I'll get your initiatives.
How loud is Eldritch Blast?
I'll get your initiatives.
It's just cause I'm being like.
I'm fucking into this. So.
Like, how loud is it actually? Is it loud enough that
It's a
Clank,
verbal thing.
so Clank would hear it?
I don't think it makes that much noise.
No.
The only spells that make lots of noise say that.
Well,
It's
Lots of
verbal,
noise.
so you would just be like yelling like pew pew.
But it's also a massive amount of force, so
Right.
it's loud. But, yeah.
Regardless of whether I heard it or not, I've absolutely no idea why you're attacking him. I wouldn't just be joining in anyway.
That's the team spirit.
Getting ready for initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, it was.
We've gone off script. Like, no one said we were going to have a fight when we came in here.
No, I know. Okay, do you want the out of character explanation of why?
Well, I now need it for the notes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, mental chat from Cub to
This
Aaron.
was from Cub first.
As everything's happening, the Abbot is only going to give Strata heads up to our plans, potentially ruining our chances of actually doing anything, so we should put a stop to him. He literally didn't tell us how he's getting there. He's going to arrive before the wedding a few days. He's probably going to get there before us.
If not, he'll pass on information to Strahd, say, hey, I know you're Vasily von Holtz.
That's a big jump. I wouldn't have agreed with that either.
Well, you're outside anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I just...
Yeah.
I can just imagine from his perspective.
I do
like,
get
yeah,
by
right,
surprised.
see you later. Next thing you know,
Oh, yeah, you're attacking, but like, you got his disposition up to 6. He was fully backed into your plan. Anyway,
There's a
I
reason
just-
why Cub was quiet the entire time.
Yeah.
He's already
You know,
not
like,
a fan of this guy.
like I can show you the whole mechanic is that
Yeah.
if you got to 6, and he's fully on board,
Yeah.
and he was going to actually turn up and help you guys.
I feel like there's
afterwards.
I feel like there's a teleportation circle here.
Anyway, as you cast, he immediately changes into a celestial. Yeah. So let's see. So what did you get?
2 25s.
2 25s. That's
Yep.
2 hits.
Yep, and both of them are knockback of 10 feet
Into the fire.
into the fireplace,
Hang on,
basically.
hang on.
And 26 damage.
You just like,
Hey,
this thing.
you don't offer me a good time.
Alright. Why don't I let me forward damage? Because it's not his turn.
You're right.
Yeah, this is just. Oh,
No,
That's
that
great.
didn't
Yeah.
happen.
I actually love that I wasn't part of that.
Well, guys, I started, but
That's what
I wasn't the one who
I thought you ready to go.
Yeah, because Gron was like, okay, sweet, really sweet. Fight.
Let me tidy this up.
Out of character, I wasn't picking that up at all, but sure.
He's literally talking to us about how he's like, oh yeah, I was going to go, tell Strahd and do all this kind of stuff, talk to him, arrive a few days before the wedding. I'm like, fucking what?
Yeah, cool. Enough time for you to have a little chat and completely fuck our plans. Yeah.
Yeah,
Always wanted to kill a god.
to be honest, that was a leap that I didn't make either until you mentioned it.
And I was just happy for the possibility of killing someone.
And now I should be able to.
Yeah, of course. I feel like we've gone like a whole session without a fight.
Yeah.
I feel like Clank's like sort of chatting away. Isn't it right, Grond? Just, oh, fuck.
Okay,
Walk out of the abbey
so
holding his head.
he
Things
takes 26
escalated.
hit points damage.
Yep.
He is pushed into the fire.
Didn't Darvian and Love leave already?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like with Clank.
Yeah, they're out of the room.
Dimitri.
Dimitri.
Dimitri, yeah.
Sorry, not Darvian.
He's back at the vineyard.
He personally tried to escort the wine.
Okay, give me your initiative rolls, Tank.
Question, does exhaustion count against initiative?
No, it should. Yeah.
That's a 5.
5 for.
I'm guessing that was a surprise round.
Yeah, it was. I'll let you have that. Certainly fucking surprised me.
14.
Glad I spent so much time doing a disposition.
14.
I can almost
Um,
feel
Aaron?
Brian's eye roll. I got a 10.
I just love you like, oh, there's always tomorrow, and it took me
I'm just
nothing to
surprised.
change
What,
that.
I must admit, what stuns me is that it's actually not Cosron starting the fight.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah.
Mm.
But in truth, they did kind of back down. They were like, oh, no. Like,
Gron?
no, let's do it.
15.
It took nothing.
15.
Yeah.
And Clank.
He's out of the
I'm
room.
not in the room.
Probably just
Yeah, but you still need to have a turn order.
to walk further away.
Yeah, if that's what you're going to do, I still need you to
10.
10.
We might
Okay.
not meet Spiky Man today.
Dimitri actually has the initiative, but he's going to keep walking because he's none the wiser. And then it's the abbot's turn.
I thought, hang on, didn't we establish that Dimitri and his wife were already left with?
Oh, yeah, they
Yeah.
are. They're
Yeah, but
outside.
that's what he
That's
says.
they're
That's what
not
Clank's
there.
rolled as
Yeah.
well.
Oh, sorry, yes, in there though.
They're on the map still, but they should be outside.
Oh, yeah, okay, I'll just fix that. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you guys should be able to move them as well for me.
Yep.
So, yeah, Clank, you're there with them. The mongrel folk is there at the door trying to rustle you out.
And there was a reason I got naked.
There was.
At this point, I don't ask it.
I get an extra 2 AC, basically, if I get naked and touch myself.
Okay.
Jesus.
Hmm.
I don't touch myself.
I don't know if that'll hold up in court, but sure.
I swear, I get AC.
And that's why I'm not allowed at kids' parties.
Mm.
Take off. I thought it was raining.
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah, that's the
this, the
stable.
animated map always makes the fans kick in on this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I thought it was the actual map, not your laptop. It could also just be being like looking for like, I don't like this person. This is definitely something that I do. Like obviously the bias of like I'm sitting here trying to be like, oh god, I don't like this.
I love this. This is some guilty until proven innocent job, and I'm here for it. Where was this come when I was Wolf Boy? That would have been. We would have joined Strat.
I don't know about that, but yeah.
Could I minimise the browser? Fan's gone.
No.
Hold it, come close.
He flies with his fallen angelic wings.
Does he look happy with me?
No, he does not. And that 20, so it's 28. That's a hit. And 19.
19?
Yep.
What damage?
Is that a hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do your damages now. So, 6 plus 5, 11, and then. Sorry, I wasn't expecting this. Wasn't quite ready.
Really? You weren't expecting this?
Do you really?
So 11.
11,
Mm-hmm.
19, 24, 30, 33 damage
33 all up.
for the first hit.
For
Yeah.
the first hit. Alright, so
8.
So,
How do you feel, Nick?
what do you want your new party to look like, Brad?
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21,
Packing my dice up.
22 for the second hit. Now, that's radiant damage.
You had to
radiant
play
damage.
fucking
Oh,
Adrian
damn.
next time.
Adrian next. Hey, I've already played someone that.
Okay, Grond, your turn.
Raging. And
Oh wait, no, I'm back up anyway.
How? What?
If I go down, I get straight back up.
He's
Or what mechanic? Just tell me. So I know.
Where is it? It's my boon of health or whatever.
Yeah,
it was.
that's what Gron sees.
It's just he's the donkey.
Where is it?
Oh, do I not have the abbot?
No.
Oh, there's the abbot, and there's the bride.
But yeah, I
What
basically
do you want for
recover up to half of my health back when I get up again.
Okay.
So I'm back at
I've got my dice ready for there. Okay, Gron, what are you doing?
Gron is raging and reckless attacking with the longsword. First attack is a 27 to hit.
That's a hit.
how do you get them out of failure, success, that's it?
No, you add health.
I did.
Sorry, max.
What type of damage?
Magical slashing.
Okay.
15 damage on the first one. On the second one,
Oh, fuck. I had
that one.
that ready. I was getting it
Okay.
ready for it.
All right. Cosrin rolled 6-sided dice.
I did miss my hellish rebuke then as well, but
Okay.
can I throw that on or not?
No, you missed it.
5.
5. Okay. Roll damage. 6. You take 6 hit points damage as you're getting back up. Ron launches in with his long sword, whacks there, but comes in for another time, doesn't realise you're getting up, and fucking whacks you as well. With that, come.
Yep, I'm gonna make 4 attacks. Okay, so that will be a. Give me a second. 17 to hit,
That's a hit.
and 16 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay. That'll be a miss. Okay, and that one will be a 7 magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Eric.
Shit. Alright. I'm just going to attack this guy.
Which guy? I had to ask.
The abbot. I'm going to attack the abbot. And I'm going to use my magical dagger to do it with my main attack, and then I'll do an offhand attack as well. Alright, so that is 24 to hit.
That's a hit. Yeah, if we can, everyone get ready
Yep,
as I come
try.
around.
9, 15, 6, 21 magical damage.
Okay,
And then my offhand attack was a 15.
that's a miss. Okay, Clank, you're walking.
Yep, still going.
The Veliska slowly. Okay, that's her turn. Adrian, when are you guys going to be back?
Adrian, we need some help. We're
Okay.
We're
Cosrin,
being
your
attacked.
turn.
One sec. What do the D12s look like?
Been playing long?
They have to
Like a
be
20-sided dice, but been eating too many
Pentagonal
pizzas.
faces, that's one there.
This is one here.
Yeah, it's like a soccer ball.
You know what?
Right.
Now come and do it properly.
I can't sometimes too long. I use with D12 that one. Sorry. 5 of these. 3, 4. Sorry, 1 sec.
What do you need?
5. Okay. Negative energy flood. I send ribbons of negative energy at the abbot. And he does
What
a
type of
constitution
energy is it?
negative necrotic energy.
Necrotic energy.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Constitution saving throw, con 17.
So con 17.
Yep.
Okay.
So 9,
He
17.
gets advantage.
17,
That's 25.
25, and 31.
Okay, he gets 18 on his Constitution saving throw.
18. So he passes, so he takes half 31.
Half 31?
Yep.
15.
Necrotic.
Okay.
Is there anything else happens?
Only if I kill him.
Anna keeps walking. Dimitri keeps walking. The abbot attacks Kozron again. And Kozron 18.
That's my AC. Yeah.
Okay, that's a hit.
So it's a hit. Alright.
So 10, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
Yeah,
24,
yeah.
25, 35 hit points damage.
I'm down.
Okay. He turns to Gron. 21 to hit. 9, 13, 20, 22, 25 hit points damage.
So 12.
Bludgeoning radiant.
Yep, 12.
The radiant damage as well.
It's not psychic.
No, everything but psychic. Alright, your turn.
Reckless attack on the first one, and then use my second attack after that. So the first one is a 27 to hit
That's a hit.
with 11 points of damage.
What type of damage?
Magical slashing.
Okay, 11.
Then the second one is a 18 to hit
Oh, is he bloody?
That's a hit.
with 18 damage. No. 18 damage. Yeah. 10 plus 6 plus 2. Yeah.
18 damage. Okay. Cub.
Cub's gonna make some attacks.
Yeah. Punch that hole, man.
Fucking, what are these dice? None of these attacks hit.
Okay. Aaron.
Okay, 2 attacks.
Roll your damage.
15 to hit.
No.
No. And I'm going to use my bonus action to cunning action disengage. And I'm going to move 25 feet away.
Okay. Clank, you'll keep walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that door the way out? Because I've been trying to move through it, but it's not open.
No, the door's there.
Ah, right. Sorry.
Thanks, just
Walk into the wall. Ow. Ow. Ow.
I think I've probably got to about there
Map
by now.
updated.
The list goes. Ooh. So Adrian keeps walking. Kozron.
Just I don't have to do it this side in a while. It's if I get above a 10, it's a thing, is it?
Yep.
Okay. That's not a 10.
10 and above.
Nah. Right.
That's the rules. As written here.
One fail.
One fail.
Okay.
Oh, fuck me. Alright. Anna. She keeps walking. Dimitri
Can you
keeps
use my
walking.
reaction before you
The Abbot. Abbot turns to Grond. That is a. Just let me just check. That is a 18 to hit.
Yep.
That's 8, 10, 17, 20, 21, 22, 23 hit points damage.
Yep.
Okay. And he strikes you again. Nat 1, and he misses. Okay.
Does he
there's
punch himself?
No allies around, so no, that's fine. Damn. Cup.
So I get a 2.
Graham gets a 10.
Oh yeah. I got excited there. Go on.
Reckless attack the first one and after that. 27 to hit.
That's a hit.
13 damage. The next one is a 21, 22 to hit.
17.
22 to hit.
Yep, that's a hit.
And that is 10 plus 8, that's 18 damage.
Okay, tell me what happens.
I fucking... As he goes to try and hit me that second time with his nat 1, he fails, he bends down in front of me, and fucking cleavers his head off, and he fucking punts it. And says, don't try and be nice to us again.
Give me a acrobatics.
14.
Oh,
It's a solid hit.
the head sails
Into the fireplace.
into Basilica. Hits her. She
Right,
takes 1 hit point damage, and her wedding dress is covered in dark blood.
Whew. Nice, boys.
And that's where we'll leave it tonight.
I was going to say, if it's Cub's turn, I was going to pull that down across one's ballot, but
We can do that.
next time we go.
So someone on one failure then.
You're on one page.
Well, that was
Well, that was completely unexpected. Fuckwits.
I'll just point out that I may have started it, but I didn't choose to start.
you started it and fucking I finished.
Yeah.
Why
Truth be
did
told, I
you-
did tank like 70 damage.
It comes in handy, that thing that you got.
The problem is, when I use my turn, I can do a reaction and basically heal 10d10 worth of HP, so I could have done that earlier.
Oh, so you didn't, so...
So I fucked up, I could have survived a little bit longer.
Oh, I think we definitely fucked up.
No, I don't.
So here's a question. Does prestidigitation get blood out of wedding dresses?
It does.
I can't wait for us to catch up the flag with the Abbott's here. Like, alright, we're ready to go.
Oh, whose dice is that?
He did also call Clank a fake holy man.
Oh, yeah, well,
Like-
you've all done that.
That's just another
Yeah,
Tuesday for me.
multiple times.
Yeah, but it's kind of like no one insults our holy man apart from us.
Oh, I gotta ask, in what context does someone not know how to hang up a towel?
Oh, fuck. Hell, honestly.
Like,
So, at work, this new girl did one day with us. Her first ever job. She's 22. She's never had a job before, so she was doing it. And she tried, it was a sopping wet towel, and I asked her to hang them out. She folds them up like 4 times, so there's 4 times, and just pegs it up on the washing line with 1 peg. And I walk out there, and there's all these towels folded up, soaking wet, just pegged on the line.
Wait, what job is this?